Welcome to No Filter Football 1K celebration, people. Say hi to the panel. I haven't hosted for a while, man. I'm a bit rusty, man. But it is what it is.
More energy. More
How are you
energy.
guys doing? How are you guys doing?
Oh my God,
Doing
thanks! Jesus God!
Slendz,
Okay.
I was meant to
Super
send 50 pence and I
Super
sent
chat.
£50 by accident.
Do you,
And
know,
Charlotte with a super chat as well.
do you know what, everyone? Guess what?
Too late, no
Sen's actually
refunds.
money laundering his dirty money. Kai is paying the full fee back to Sen's bank account after. So I'm only
Thank you,
joking.
Exactly
I'm
how
only
it works.
Not including taxes, though. I'm taking tax.
No filter tax. No filter tax.
Hey man, I live in the UK. I'm used to paying taxes, man. And
Hey man, let's give it up to Kai, man. He done this channel. Over to you, Kai, man.
Yeah.
This wouldn't have been anything without you. What do you want to say?
Clap it to myself like the dickhead that I am, man. There you go. Hey man, you guys helped me as well, man. You guys.
Okay, that's odd.
For you guys, I wouldn't have got to 1,000. So big up to everyone in the panel. Big up to everybody in the chat, man. I recognize most of you, and for those of you that I don't recognize, leave a super chat. Maybe I'll remember. You know. I'm just joking. So people, let's start first with the win over our oil rivals, man.
Let's just hang on. Admin, links in the descriptions, and like, share the video, subscribe if you want to. You can put a super chat if you want to, but you can chat to us. Yep, that's it.
Yep. So thank you guys in the chat. We're gonna start first of all. We're gonna start talking about Man City a little bit, and then you guys can call in and we can talk about like whatever the fuck you want to talk about, as long as it's not your feelings, your depression, and all that stuff. You know, there are other people for that we're not going to do that. But as long as it's football related, we're happy to talk about, man. So Man City, what do you guys think about Man City? Well, I'll start with you.
They were fucking shit yesterday. We should have beaten them by more than 2-1. They were.
Yeah.
We were not that good the first half. We were okay. I don't think we're as bad as what Twitter made out it to be. You know, I don't think the penalty we gave away was a penalty. I thought it was really soft, and obviously Aguero fucked it up because he wants to sign for Chelsea next year. That's why he missed it on purpose. Gave Mendy the confidence boost, you know.
Yeah. Did you see? He actually apologized, which I think was odd, man.
He definitely got forced to do that.
Scorer, man. You don't need to fucking apologize.
Yeah, but I guess it's good PR. I guess, you know.
Oh, man,
but yeah, we were so good second half. Reece James was great second half. Ziyech came up with the big moment, you know.
Yeah.
You know, Ziyech sometimes can be frustrating, but credit to him for yesterday. I feel like people yesterday were getting on to Werner a bit too much.
We'll get to Werner.
With Christensen,
First of all, Andrew.
may I mention Christensen quickly? I just need to say about Christensen.
I can't stand the. Whatever. Yeah, go ahead.
He made a mistake yesterday, but
yes,
everyone,
critical mistake.
Everyone that I saw, went from the day before to saying they love Christensen, how good he's been, and now they're saying get out of the club again and hate on him, which I think is a bit harsh. You know, it's not really fair. So yeah, it was a good performance though, and we got the win.
You think he had a good performance, man?
No, for Chelsea. Chelsea had a good performance.
Yeah. I was like, what the fuck, man? We can't be that deluded. What do you think?
Oh, me?
Who?
Yeah. Sorry, yeah.
I didn't hear the name. You got cut off a little.
Yeah. Do you know what, Kai? I was out of it for the first half. You know what I mean? Because I didn't really. This match wasn't. I was like, you know, for it. Do you know what I mean? As what it meant, because I was like, it's the hardest game. It's the hardest run of games. Leicester had lost the previous evening, so even if we lost, we're only 2 points behind them. Do you know what I mean? But then second half, obviously, I thought we were far the better team. And if any Man City comes to us and goes, yeah, but we made that's not a Manchester accent, by the way. We made 9 changes. I'm just going to say, yeah, well, we made 6 changes and we played Billy Gilmore for 90 minutes. And Alonso for 90 minutes. So
which I have to admit, I'm not the biggest fan of Bill Gilmore, but I think he had a good game yesterday.
He did.
Yeah.
But that's what I mean. So no Man City fan's going to come and, it's not going to be the same for the final. Yeah, but
we didn't have Thiago Silva. We didn't have.
We're not even saying it's going to be the same.
Chilwell.
I understand why they're complaining, you know.
Yeah,
no, everything was complaining that way. He said like, You know.
And can I just say,
What's up?
everyone who goes, "Oh, Sterling should have had a penalty." Sterling's lucky to be on the pitch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I've seen those
That tackle,
challenges
man.
been given for red card. So
You know
you're
what?
lucky to be
It's
on the
only
pitch.
him. I thought Laporte as well should have been given a card.
It's
Laporte
ridiculous.
should have been
But,
given a card as well.
Ziyech,
For the amount of tackles he had
Ziyech
on.
with a banger, and if we just learned our offsides, we probably would have won 4 or 5-1. But saying that, they could have been 2-0 up at half time with that penalty, couldn't they?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you know, ifs and buts and coconuts. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey, the only American in our panel who's here for diversity, Marshall. What do you guys say, man?
I'm only here for diversity, guys.
Yeah.
Only here for diversity.
For your Americanness. That's it.
America made in
We're trying
America.
to filter to the North American market, man. That's what Marshall's doing, man.
I'm only here for Pulisic.
Yeah, you're our Pulisic. You're our Pulisic. If you're linked to America, you're our Pulisic.
Do you know what's weird? We have an American on the panel, and he's not the one that likes Pulisic the most out of all of us.
It's not.
Yeah.
But the game, overall, the game. I look, Christensen. Look, I'm not as damning as other fans. I get it. He made an error. He made a mistake. The analysts were saying he couldn't decide whether or not he was gonna clear it or if he was gonna control the ball. So that indecisiveness, kind of like what Zuma does a lot, cost us, that clean sheet. However, hopefully he's okay because he did come off injured or supposedly. You want to read that, Kai?
Yeah, have a Guinness on me and Tuchel we trust. Can't wait for next season. Love this channel. I don't drink, bro, but thank you anyway, man.
I'll drink. We'll all drink.
I'll tell you, it's fine.
Thank you, brother. But yeah, like
This
what
is
Kai said in
outrageous.
another stream.
Outrageous.
Never, man. Never, man. Never.
Kai had mentioned this on another stream. That he wants to see how this team reacts when they're coming from behind. And that was really important to see. We were 1-0 behind against a Man City, by the way, who next to us, their defense is like, I guess you want to call them second best. I don't know. I think we've had the best defense in the Premier League since Tuchel came in.
Let's just say even.
Even, yeah. They're evenly. Yeah, they're evenly one of the best defenses in the Premier League. So for us to be able to come back from a 1-0 to beat them 2-1, it was fantastic. Put some respect on Ziyech. I don't know what else this Kai has to do to be considered at least a decent player, at least a decent squad player. People need to stop overreacting when he comes off the bench. People need to stop overreacting when he starts.
Man. Did you just say for people to start rating Kai, man? You just said Kai instead of Ziyech, man.
Did I say
Guy,
Kai? I
think
meant to
he
say
said
Ziyech.
Guy. Didn't he say Guy?
Yeah, he said
I
Kai
think maybe.
instead
I
of
don't know. I'm sorry, guys. I got that second COVID shot. And I'm a little messed up.
A little dizzy, man.
You're a little weak.
A little.
No problem. A little weak.
Just a little fragile. But anyways, so I don't know what else this guy has to do in order to prove the fan base that he's here and he will provide what we need when asked upon. Pulisic was a little disappointing yesterday. I think my man in the match has to go to Reece James. If you had asked me,
you're gonna go next, bro. Don't worry, man.
I have to. I have to give credit to Cho and Werner for their performance in the last minutes there yesterday. Cho came on, made a good pass to Werner, and Werner made the pass back to Cho. But Marcos Alonso came in and just kind of got the goals. But that was exciting to see. It was fantastic. I'm glad that we ended up winning, especially the way we did, man. Didn't give up.
Slendz, thoughts, ideas about your fellow Moroccan, man?
Yeah, man. He's listen. I don't know about putting respect on his name. I think he's starting to kind of, perform the way he should be.
Yeah.
How many more clutch goals does this man need to do?
I mean, this is the first clutch goal that I think
Atletico wasn't clutch.
No. Let me finish.
That wasn't clutch.
I just finish.
We're not like
I think this is the first clutch goal, that he kind of like didn't had no right to score, and he did score. Like, there was a great touch and a great finish. But the other goals, it's incredible positioning, and it's well done for being in that position at the right time. But like, you had to score those goals. You had to. If he missed it, then there would have been like riots in the streets. Do you know what I mean? But no, he was quite good. Forget his goal, his actual game. his performance outside of the goal was actually decent. Like,
No.
he was actually causing damage to Cancelo. Like, he wasn't just letting him, you know, like the one-on-one battles. I think he was winning most of them. So I have to respect him for that. It was a good performance from him, and I hope he kicks on from here. But I'm still not very convinced, and I have my own reasons. But I think when it comes to that game yesterday, I said to myself, I don't want to get too stressed out or too, you know, think about it. Because listen, man, I'm getting old, man. I can't be getting stressed out for games that don't really matter, right? It doesn't really matter as much as the Champions League game.
Champions League final. Yeah.
But the best thing was seeing that salad ball head, man, Pep Guardiola, man, seeing him get stressed out. It was lovely to see, man. I love it, man. Like, seeing him.
He bitched about the penalty, man, but he didn't mention the red card which should have been given.
I was going to make a quick point, just one last point. Do you know what? When it comes to Pep, if you guys notice something, whenever we play him or he plays a team, when he knows that he can beat you and he can dominate you, before the match, he's like, oh, it's a great team. He's one of the best managers. And after the game, oh, Chelsea's a great team. This time, I didn't hear any of that talk. All I heard was complaining, and I heard him, like, I didn't even hear him praise Tuchel. So, listen, man, this is a good sign. I think he's going to overthink it in the final now, because if we beat him twice, and he has to think of a solution to beat us. So that's a good thing as well.
Real Chris, £5. Thank you very much, Real Chris. From the beginning, thank you very much. One of the mods. What a journey to 1K, guys. Fully deserve it, but Slendz is a Timo Werner section.
Chris, man, the only thing I was sexual was a female sexual, man. That's also lying.
Yeah. You could have just said you're a heterosexual, you know, sense. But okay.
I say it
sexual.
What's the difference, Will? Oh, sorry, Will has to be politically correct.
Sorry, Will, I speak 3 languages as well. Sorry, like
female
English is my
sexual
first
could mean something else. You never know.
Well, there you go.
Like
You're trying to call him a lesbian? You're trying to call him a lesbian?
When you find out if it means anything else, let us know.
I mean, Sense could identify as a woman, so
Please
we don't know that.
Let's not do this. Let's not do this.
I'm not assuming it's gender, everyone.
Let's get into this.
Let's not do this.
I'm a part of Gen Z, for Christ's sake, okay? What do you expect me to do?
You Gen Z people, okay?
I just say, if a woman looked like me, man, I feel sorry for her, man. That's what.
Oh, man.
Thank you very much, Real Chris.
Hey, what do you guys think? Should we talk a little bit more about the City game, or should we go ahead against our neighbors, man? Talk about our neighbors a little bit.
Shout out to Walker in the chat, man. Shout
Arsenal,
out
man.
to CFC Holic.
Why are we talking about a mid-table club that I have got nothing to prove?
Because I honestly, I don't know if you guys feel the same, but what they did to us under Lampard need vengeance.
Oh yes, oh yes.
They need
Wait,
revenge,
Kai, can I bring
man.
up one more
Do
point
you remember? I don't know if any of you seen Troy. Whenever Achilles, his cousin, died, man, and he went there, man, for vengeance. That's how I feel right now, man. I feel like Achilles want vengeance, man. We need to smack them 3-0, man. I want us to destroy Arteta to the point he's gonna be crying in the press conference after the game, man. We need that. We need that fucking vengeance, man. We can't just let them do the double against us or have another fucking Jesus Christ.
Holy crap.
Charlotte, Jesus Christ, you didn't even
Charlatan, the charlatan.
Man.
Charlotte, the charlatan. Wow.
Oh my God,
Honestly.
we've got.
Fucking,
Jesus,
if we had a Hall of
Charlotte.
Fame, Charlotte would be number 1 right now.
Holy
Jesus
Charlotte,
Christ.
Do you know what?
Yeah.
We might have to, in the background, start a Hall of Fame and put Charlotte
Wow.
on. You know?
Yeah, I think so
Thank you
too.
very much.
We're going to have to make a plaque.
Her own show, man.
Yeah, Marshall, actually, we can talk about that later.
Strong,
But yeah.
the Strong TV plaque, bro.
Thank you very
Jesus
much.
Christ, man.
Thank you very
Charlotte,
much.
Round of applause.
If you made to put £9, let me know, man. If you made a mistake and you put another 9, let me know.
You know what? The other day,
Oh my
Kai, someone donated around 500 rupees, and I looked at it and I got excited because I didn't see the currency,
Jesus Christ, man.
and then I realised, oh, that's around £4.99.
Help
Again?
Charlotte.
Is that another one?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
It's the
No.
same one.
No,
No,
you know,
no.
keep doing that though. I like it when
No,
Will
no,
gets
no,
excited,
sorry,
his
yeah,
voice starts cracking and stuff.
Hang on.
You know,
That's why I said
Jesus
it.
Charlotte,
Christ,
stop,
man.
Charlotte, stop
Again?
donating.
Yeah, there's
Stop donating.
Charlotte, thank you so much. Now. Listen,
Charlotte,
Charlotte,
stop
Charlotte.
donating. Oh my God. Charlotte's gone mad.
I'm gonna student fees, man.
Charlotte, man, thank you, man. Andrew's finally going to
much
feed
appreciated, Charlotte. It's
Thank you,
amazing.
Charles. We
Charlotte,
appreciate
stop
it. We
Thank you so
Oh
appreciate
my
it.
much.
God, she's donated £600.
Anyway,
You know what? I think we're gonna have to change our opinions about Pulisic and all them people
Yeah.
because of all
Yeah,
these
yeah.
donations.
Okay, Marshall.
I do not change my
I
morals
love
for money. I don't
But
change my morals
I
for
can't
money.
be bought that easily. I can be bought. But
I
not
don't
that
know,
easily.
Slendz. Everyone's got a number.
Wait, Kai,
everybody,
can I
just
make a
say.
point about the City game quickly? Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Jorginho was so fucking good when he came on. Oh my God.
Yeah, he was.
Him and Gilmore showed Foden levels. Jorginho showed Rodri levels again. We are clear. Well, maybe not Gilmore or Foden, but Jorginho is clear of Rodri. He's clear. I don't want to hear the debate anymore. I don't want to hear it. Jorginho is the better player. Oh my God, another donation.
Yeah, it's all right. So this is $9.99.
Jesus Christ, man.
Thank you very much, Alex.
Yes, Alex.
Thank you, Alex, man.
guys.
Road to 10K. Big respect to you guys. Thank you, bro. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Later on the stream, no doubt.
Yeah, we're gonna send the link soon, man. We're gonna send the link.
I want to say, I want to. Oh, sorry, Will. Yeah, finish what you're gonna say. So.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I want to say, really.
Oh, okay. I'll continue.
Will, you get distracted like a baby deer, man. I swear to God, man.
What I would say is, I thought Reece James was man of the match yesterday for me.
Mm-hmm.
He told everyone there's only one true Mendy in the Premier League, and that's our goalkeeper. Okay. Oh my God.
Jesus.
Oh my Jesus.
Holy shit.
Thank you very much.
I'll put a word into God. You're going to heaven.
Thank you.
Much obliged, Charlotte.
For the panel.
Wow.
Wait, is Charlotte implying that that's to go to us? Yeah, is Charlotte implying what I think she's implying?
It's all of us on here, so yeah.
Yeah, it's.
I think we're more than a panel, right? We are the champ, so
a cult.
Guys.
Oh, okay, yeah.
What did you call us?
How are we a cult? How are we a cult?
No, you guys. No, Mike's not working properly. You guys must
not know
that.
That panel is.
You said cult.
Fix that.
Guys, this is going to sound really
panel is my middle name, by the way.
We're the no filter family.
So anyway, back to Reece James. I thought Reece James.
Family.
I think Reece James ended Benjamin Mendy's career at Man City yesterday.
Yo, Reece James yesterday.
He destroyed him yesterday. He was great.
You know what's really sad about Benjamin Mendy, man? The only thing I remember about him is that tweet about big booty Latinas, man. That's the only thing I remember about the guy, man. I saw him from his football career, man.
Kai, you know his resume is going to be like listed with all these trophies on it. He's hardly had any input onto them.
Premier League.
He's hardly had any input onto them. It's like he's just like he donated to spend part of his time with these squads. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's like he doesn't do anything.
But you know what's really sad? He's actually a talented footballer, man. But he just has his head in all the wrong places. If you remember him against Monaco, I think he was one of the best left backs in the world.
Yeah, he was. He's a talented player, but
yeah,
that's why they vote him.
Injury prone, and you know, things like that.
PX is eating good. Hey, by the time I get that money, man, I'm gonna be fucking 30 years old, man, or 40 years old, man. This stuff, it takes them like more than a month for you to get like any bit. Plus, they take 30%, man. Yeah. Hey, YouTube, I love you guys, but you guys are mafia, man. Anyway.
Okay.
Hey, it's not as bad as Twitch. Twitch is Twitch takes 50%.
Okay, so I think this comment is good, Kai, right? Because Charlotte's put a lot of money. We talk about Pulisic's performance.
I think he was shit against City, amazing against Real. Come on.
Yeah.
He got a free assist yesterday, everyone. I've got that at least. He held up the ball nicely.
But I think when Ziyech does it, will you cry? Let's be honest. He had a shit game yesterday.
He did have. Well, I wouldn't say shit.
Go ahead, bro.
He had an average game.
I think he was much better in the second half, though. Like, and you know what it is, guys. We have to notice yesterday, Ziyech played on the left, and Pulisic on the right. And I mentioned this. It doesn't make any sense because, like, if you want to cut in, you want to be on your opposite foot. And I don't know what Tuchel's mindset is. Obviously, it worked out in the end, but I think Pulisic always shines on the left. So in the second half, he drifted off to the left as well and had a decent game. Affected the game in a way where he got, his passing created the second goal. So I think it wasn't a great performance, but I can still see his level
but you
going
see,
up.
he had a good game when he came on the right against Real Madrid. So. I can't go with the thing. Oh, he's only good on. I know you haven't said it, but I can't go with something that's like.
Then again, Andrew, that's a fair criticism because it just shows how high our expectations are, which is fine.
No. But what I'm saying is, if people go, that's because he played on the right. I know the opposition was, but he played well when he came on against Real Madrid on the right, though. So I just think
That's
he just
right,
didn't
though.
have. I just think he just didn't have a good game. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Played
Yeah,
against
so
Real
that's all.
Madrid on the right twice
Yeah.
as well.
Well, let's go to Slendz, man, because Slendz has been trying to put a word in for like fucking 15
No.
minutes.
I
Go ahead,
was
bro.
gonna say a quick thing. You know, I think Andrew has this, like you
Yeah.
share the same belief as me. Is that if you're a forward line player, you should be able to fit in any way technically, and you shouldn't have.
Yeah.
They shouldn't have a terrible performance. And I agree with you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think if you're our best player, you put him in his best position. Do you know what I mean? I think best attacker. I think like skills wise, technical wise, and taking on players, he's
Yeah.
better off the left. Do you know what I mean? It's his.
You know what?
Forte.
If he saves it again, or if he saves it and bags 2 goals against Arsenal, I don't care. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's like, if he bags, we were on it, Kai. Let's talk about Arsenal. That's a redemption game, right? For us, that's redemption.
Yeah, for me, I told him, I don't know if you heard, it's like Achilles, man, when they killed his cousin. It's the same thing, bro. I want vengeance, bro. I want vengeance.
Let's
I
do
want
the
us to
same.
go there. I want them to destroy them because they deserve every bit of it. I like that personally, man. I was degraded on Igal's channel, man. I went there feeling all the faith for my team, and I just watched Xhaka score a fucking free kick against us, man. You know how humiliating that is?
Oh my god, I forgot.
Well,
Do you
don't
remember
my
your,
pain
do you
and
remember
sorrow,
your
man.
stream, Kai? Do you remember your stream on this channel after the
What?
Arsenal thing? I think we
Did
were
I?
just basic. We were just not shouting at each other. We were just shouting. Well, we were just like, we were like, ah! We were like, what? How? No, that was me. That was the game. I went Lampard out. That was it. I went full Lampard out. That was the game. I went.
Shame.
No,
And
it's
you-
done. It's done.
You know what's sad? That after it, he said, "Oh, these players can do the basics, blah blah blah." But if you look at the way the team was structured, anyway, let's not go into it.
Yeah, we're not talking
let's
about
start with
Yeah.
Will. Feeling, thoughts, Arsenal.
Oh well, we're gonna end them. We're gonna firmly put them into the bottom half of the table. I don't even know if mathematically they will be in the bottom half.
They'll
of
be
the
out. They're
table.
2-0 up at the moment, so they'll be out. So
Okay, so we are going to we're gonna beat Arsenal. We could humiliate them, but I think we might take the 1 foot off the gas, and I think we're gonna win 2-0, control the game. Jorginho's gonna put all the Xhaka loving Arsenal fans in the mud, and Kante's gonna boss party. So, or Kovacic, if he plays, he's gonna boss party.
I think it's going to be out until the Real Madrid game, until the final.
Yeah.
Man.
I think Billy Gilmore's going to start again.
Do you? I think.
Gilmore
I don't know. I think Captain
Gilmore
Jorginho.
will also
But remember, we've got the cup final as
Arsenal
well.
too.
So I think Jorginho and Gilmore.
Finals.
I think Jorginho and Gilmore.
Ooh, I actually
Can't
forgot
take
about
it.
the fucking FA Cup final, man. I
Yeah,
forgot that it's
yeah,
next
exactly,
week.
yeah. So
Anyway, Andrew, same thoughts as well.
Yeah.
Talk to me. bro.
I listen. That is the only that is a hurt. That was one. That is the worst Arsenal team in my living memory, and we got schooled by them. This is the game that I want us to win out of this run more than a league game that I want us to win the most, because it's just one of those things that, as great as we've been since Tuchel's come in, it's the one thing that I still remember from this season. One of the top things where it's like that really hurt, because that was the day when I really disliked this club. It was you know what I mean. It was like I really hated this club, and I haven't done that before. And it just made me like really angry. But I think Tuchel is going to rotate again. But I think our players will be too good for Arsenal, and I'm not going to predict the scoreline because I hate doing that. But I think we're going to win. But we're going to play very well as well. So.
Andrew, can you not tweet "Bring me Arsenal" fans this time as well?
Yeah, I'm not going to do that until after the result this time. Yeah.
Slendz, what about you, bro? You excited, nervous? Arsenal?
I'm excited. I think I've had enough of these, giving these man charity, man. Charity's a good thing, guys. To all the viewers, charity's a very good thing. When it comes to Chelsea, we're giving too much away, man. Every single game we play against teams that are in bad form, we give them a revival, CPR, bring them back into life, and then they have good league form. And we've done that last time with Arsenal. So, listen, let's get that Spanish Lego man away from his job, man. Let's get him fired. I think honestly,
Slap him across the face, man.
I want to see them get embarrassed, man. I want to see them get embarrassed. I want to see ruthlessness. I want to see ruthlessness.
Yeah, I do as well. You're right.
Honestly
I want
speaking,
destruction.
Yeah.
I want destruction, man.
We can win trophies and everything's going to be good this season, but this game means a lot to me. It means a lot to me personally, because we all know Arsenal fans are the worst.
Bro, same.
Honestly, they're the worst, and we want to put them in the mud, put them 6 foot under, and hopefully they don't come out again, man. That's what I want to see.
3-1's the worst loss. 3-1's the worst loss.
Marshallino, what do you think?
Actually, go on, Marshall.
Yo, Slendz took the words right out of my mouth. I was going to say they're in the mud. I want to put them 6 feet under, man. Seriously. I am so sick and tired of these fans. So sick and tired of the fucking, trust the process kind of bullshit mentality. The fucking Arsenal fans at the beginning of the season talk so much fucking shit. I just want to. They got lucky that we were under Lampard in December. We were supposed to fucking pummel them. Now it's our chance to get vengeance. Yep. I want Saka to play, and I want Mount to play, and I want this whole debate that Saka's better than Mount bullshit to end. Saka, I want Mount to put Saka in a spliff, bro. I want him to put in a spliff, smoke it, and pass it around, man. Yeah. Seriously, I just want to win this so bad. I feel we can easily keep a clean sheet against them. We can make Aubameyang and Flopazette look like the clowns that they are.
Man.
I don't even know who's playing anymore. Emil Smith Rowe. I don't even know that. I haven't watched an Arsenal game in freaking ages, man. So I just want to bury them, man. So let's hope for the best.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, I want us to win. I've said it. Like, I could care less about the FA Cup. This is the game I'm looking for this weekend, man. This week, it's the game I'm looking for. It's beating Arsenal, man. I want to humiliate them, man. I want Igal's hairline to recede even more, man. Stress I want to put on those fans, man.
Kai, I want vengeance, man. I want to see his hairline pack up in a suitcase, put his hat on, and walk off his head. That's what I want to see. Do you know what I mean? I want to see it go like that. Because
I want to see, like, Arsenal fans. If you're watching this, I want you to understand how much I dislike your fan base. I literally wish nothing upon you but fucking pain and sorrow, man, through your entire life, man. As a fan base, man.
Just let Arsenal.
Do you know what
Arsenal fans know? Hang on, Will. Hang on. Just let Arsenal fans know if we beat you and when we do our review, it won't be like any other review we're going to do. We're probably just going to rip you to shreds for like an hour or something like that. Yeah. And call everyone out. That's what we're going to do. Sorry, Will.
I want to beat them so bad that they make a song about how terrible their season was. Like, start making a dance fucking routine or whatever.
You could do the
Yeah, I'll start off the beginning, and then you guys finish it off, or maybe not, because you can't even finish off your own season, man. Jesus Christ, can't finish off your opportunities. Full of clowns, man. Willian, fucking 38 games, no goals. Better than Ziyech? Yeah, my asshole. He's better than Ziyech.
Everybody who knows me knows how I feel about Arsenal and Liverpool, man. Two clubs that I can't stand, man. The fan base of.
The type of humiliation I want? I don't even necessarily want a massive scoreline. I just want it to be a 2-0 win where we just pass it around them and dominate the ball.
Hey, people, 70 mothballs watching this video, man. Don't forget to like, subscribe, help us. Let's try to get to 100 people who watch this. Share it with your friends, with your grandma, with your nan, with your nan's boyfriend, man.
There is nothing on. It's just the Arsenal game. There's nothing on.
No one cares about Arsenal. Come on, let's be honest.
Hey, you know what, man? Listen, I want to see Robbie from AFTV. I want to see him get so stressed out, man. That he loses so much weight, man. He looks like Jorginho, man. That's what I want to see him, man. I want to see him looking like Jorginho, man. Honestly, man. I had enough of this, man. I want to see the stress. man. I want to see bags on the eyes, man. Honestly.
Hang on, I got Uncle Laurie in the chat. So why do you care?
Of course you don't give a fuck about the season, bro. You have no season left.
That's the problem. It's the only blotch. It's the only real blotch on our season. So
hey man, I'm gonna explain to you like this, Laurie. We are lions, man.
Yeah.
A lion doesn't differentiate between a weak prey and a strong prey, man. It's still a prey at the end of the day, man. 3 points. We do not give a flying fuck what state you're in, man. Beating Arsenal for me, I'm shameless, man. I would love it either way, man. I would love it either fucking way, man. Anyway, people, you guys want to add anything? Should we send the link and we get this with this stream party going?
A Q&A sort.
Kai, did you read the private chat?
Oh yeah,
there's no private chat, man.
Nothing's been sent
about
ages
Discord.
Ago.
Oh yeah. People, so we also created the Discord. I'm gonna share it now in the chat. And you guys can sign up, and you can talk about anything Chelsea related. We'll add rivals in there sooner or later, but for now it's Chelsea chat, man. Because you know what we feel about your rivals, man. How much we like you.
We just want you guys to have a place to join us, talk to us if you want after our our streams and all that. So let's build a community up. It's gonna be awesome. It's been fun already with the few people we've had. So it's gonna be cool when we get the rest of you guys in.
Link is in the chat, guys, under the winter.
Link is in the chat.
Come and join us. So
Marshall,
sorry, the StreamYard link. Kai's put the Discord link there if you want to sign up. So Laurie, I love Uncle Laurie. Our cannons are more like water pistols, right?
Not even water pistols, man. They're just like little duckies that fucking squirt water at this point.
Shout out to Laurie, man. I think he's the best Arsenal fan out there, man.
He's really
You know what?
realistic.
Arsenal cannon on their badge is the perfect fucking example of them as a football club. No, that fucking cannon is no longer valid in modern warfare, man. Just like fucking Arsenal, man. It's not useful anymore, man. Anyway, we're gonna start adding people on. We're gonna add Chris. We're gonna come on. Buka's gonna come on. Ida's gonna come on. What are you guys telling us, man? How are you guys doing?
I want to say well done on 1K anyway, guys. Like, it's been a long journey.
Thank you, bro.
You deserve it anyway. That's what I want to say about that.
Cheers, man.
What, like anything, like
anything you want. Just give us time
talk.
to say alleged. Just give us time to say allegedly afterwards.
Yeah.
That's
Right. Let's talk about how good Timo Werner's been good lately. Yeah.
Lay on us.
Right. How
Should've
good
seen this
Timo
coming.
Werner's been.
You know what Chris is like? You know what Chris is like? Chris is like those girls have an ugly friend, but all the time they tell us how beautiful she is. You introduce them to. That's how Chris' relationship with Timo Werner, man. He's like, look how good he is. Look how good he is. But in reality, he's like, he's a meh. He has been a meh so far.
Nah.
Timo Werner League, man.
Timo in the semi-final in the Champions League has been playing well against Real Madrid. He's been performing well. So like it's been good there. West Ham, he got a goal. And what's it called? Man City again in the league. He got an assist. He was working like a dog. So
Chris,
lately,
are you trying to tell me or are you trying to convince me, man? Because I'm not convinced yet. Man.
I don't know where I'm going with this actually. I just want to say how good Timo Werner's been. Like,
Chris, you
he's
bring
actually
this
been.
Timo Werner
And all,
hate upon yourself.
We'll meet you, bro. Let me finish his sentence, man.
You bring it upon yourself.
Yeah, I bung this one on me in all fairness, but like lately he has actually performed pretty well. I don't know what you guys are thinking of him as lately. Like I think he's actually done pretty well last month or so.
Hey,
Decent,
Slendz, I know you're a Timo lover, man. What do you got to say for Chris, man?
I think the standard was on the floor, so anyway is up for him.
Nah.
Jesus Christ, man.
No, it was. Come on. No. Listen, he's been good, but honestly speaking, he was very average before. So he's been almost at the level I expect him to be at.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. That's what it is.
Hold on. Saying he was average before is like actually complimenting him. No, when he was under Lampard, after no, hear me out. After the first 2 months under Lampard, he just went downhill. His career was in question at this point, man. Like he was scoring no goals, he was getting no assists, he wasn't adding anything to the team. I know it wasn't his fault necessarily because he was kept getting put on the left wing when he's not a left fucking winger. But under Tuchel, man, look, I've always said it. This guy, he might not be scoring goals, but neither is Giroud and neither is Tammy. And this guy's doing more than both of them. He's making the runs, he's providing assists.
It's just justification of him being better than our 35-year-old and our youth prospect, who we never thought that he's gonna be that great though. Because I'm a big Timo Werner fan from the Bundesliga days. But even if I'm gonna be honest, I am completely underwhelmed from how he's been this season. I expected a lot more goals. I expected to be a lot more clinical, and he isn't. And we can dance around how many assists he has got, but I don't care about assists. He's a striker. I want him to score.
Kai, can I say something?
Yeah, you talk about clinical.
Yeah, just a quick thing, Chris. Before
you
go,
let's Slendz and more.
Do you know what it is, Chris? Like for me, he's scored the goals, right? But despite that, I think his link-up play is still not not as good as I expected it to be, and I think his touches still aren't great. So those two things are the fundamentals of football that he still lacks, right? Now, if he can be effective and give assists and do all of these things that are great, right, and that help us in big games, cool. But let's not act like he's a great striker, the best striker at Chelsea, because honestly speaking, the best striker in the Premier League, because honestly speaking, we need to understand his limitations. And for next season, we take him for what he is. He's someone who could affect the game if there's space, but if there's no space, he's not going to be great to watch.
No,
all I wanted to finish saying was that with Timo, Look, unlike previous strikers that we've had that we brought in 4 goals, he's providing more. He's providing more than Fernando Torres provided in the team. He's providing more than Morata's provided in the team.
I disagree with that Torres statement. I disagree.
I think he's been
Because we can also need to rotate the room as well. So come on.
Gotcha. He's been much more involved with the games and much more involved with the play, and I rather him do that and not score goals than do absolutely nothing what the previous 2 guys I mentioned did. So
I back you on that, Marshall.
Chris?
Especially with Torres.
I was going to be a little bit more. Yeah, I was going to be a little bit shameless before I end it. He's actually been quite clinical in the Real Madrid game and Man City game.
So you're talking about clinical, but you only take his last.
The offside goal.
You can't
Offside goal? Are you kidding me?
I said I'm going to be shameless tonight.
He said shameless.
We're not gonna argue about it. Ido, what's up, bro? What do you want to tell us, man?
Yeah. First of all, congratulations on 1K.
Thank you, man. Thank you. I
Big up to
appreciate
you,
it.
bro. Big up to you.
Yes.
Now the City game. To be honest, I don't think anyone.
We have a bunch of people waiting, and also people trying to get in. That's why I'm. But we'll get you on again. Like,
we have 3 hours, man.
Yeah.
I'll be quick. I'll be quick and then come back later.
Yeah.
No, you're cool, man. You're cool.
Yeah, I'll come back later then. Yeah.
I don't think anyone played like the
Chris.
first half. I think was pretty awful. I thought the first half was awful. I don't think anyone played City and Chelsea. I don't think they both played particularly well. But we took the 3 points. We move on, 3-point collectors, as some United fans would say. And then Arsenal, we have to molest them. I want 3 goals minimum.
Christ,
if we lose that game, Arsenal doing the double over us. We'll never hear the end of it. We'll never hear the end of it. Even though those guys are 10th, those guys can finish 15th in the league and they would still try and chat to people. We cannot lose to
It's a shameless fan base, man. It's a hipster fan base, man. That's why.
It will hurt me. I'll be really upset if we lose that game.
Yeah, same as me. Boca, man, what's up, bro? Tell us what's wrong.
Thank you. How you doing? Congrats on the 1K, man. I hope we can congratulate you on the 10K in the next 3 months or so. Listen. We as Chelsea fans, we need to be very happy. This week was awesome, man. Real Madrid smashed them. City smashed them. Arsenal are getting violated. That's all I'm going to say, man. Love you guys, man.
I'm gonna leave and enjoy it back later.
I'm gonna leave too.
Yeah, all right, man.
Alright, see
Take care.
Big up to you guys, man. Big up.
People, I refreshed the room, so if you want to come on, now we have more people. Bro,
Oh my god! What the fuck?
Kubi Mubarak, you just out with you, bro. I hope
Mute him. Mute
I'm a
Epic
revive, bro.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah. Hello. Can you
Yeah, what's
hear
up,
me?
bro? Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah. Congratulations on the 1K, guys.
Cheers, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
I don't know why I can't donate from my country in Ghana.
Don't worry about it, man.
Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Appreciate your support, anyways, bro.
Yeah. We appreciate the support, anyways, man.
Okay.
Go ahead, man. What do you want to tell us about the game, Chelsea, Tuchel, whatever you want to talk about, man? As long as it's not personal, you're good, man. Come on.
Yeah, it's not personal. I want to talk about why pundits, this pundits, they don't want to give people credit for what he's doing. I don't know why. This ESPN pundits, Sky Sports pundits, all of them, they don't want to give people credit. They just want to come on and then they just want to bullshit about him. I don't know why. Anytime I listen to them, all they just say is Guardiola this, Guardiola that, Guardiola this, Guardiola that. They don't want to give people credit. Why is that?
Yep.
You guys know why?
I mean, a lot of them are actually giving him, like Michael Richard. I saw he was doubtful about Tuchel, but he actually did give him credit. He said he was wrong about him. Ferdinand is really, really nice to him. The only one who's need convincing are the ones who are very close to Lampard for some reason. But I think I think Tuchel already started making a lot of doubters into believers, man. And if they're denying it, it's true, man. Because where we were 3 months ago or 4 months ago is not even close to where we are now, man.
No, you're right.
So I think it's a lot of context is due,
Yeah, you're absolutely right. What I will say is, sorry, get my voice back. Sorry, I'm talking like that. What we'll say is, the season's totally totally different in 3 months. Tuchel. Do you know what? I don't care. I really don't care. I like to be hated as a club. I like to say they're boring football. Don't give our manager credit. We know the real reason why. It's because you're effing scared. You're effing scared of us. We haven't even got a proper striker. Imagine if us with a deadly striker. If we get a deadly clinical striker, we're going to smash this league next season. We're going to smash it. We're going to destroy teams. We're going to break the goal scoring record. That's what we're going to do.
You know what? I really like it when we are underdogs. People don't even see us coming.
I don't think we're underdog. We're just hated, man. We've always been hated.
Yeah.
They've always been hated. I don't think we're calling us underdog. For me, it's insane, man. Because we're not underdog. Financially, we're one of the wealthiest clubs in the world. Our revenue and what's it called? Our TV revenue and all that, our commercial revenue is one of the highest in the world. I think we're fourth.
They just call us underdogs on the
underdog
pitch.
is crazy, yeah.
They just call us underdogs on the pitch, which makes us. But what made me mad about calling us underdogs against City is City don't play with a striker as well.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? They don't play with a striker as well. I know. So it's like, why are you making us underdogs against them? Like I told you guys, I don't fear this City team. They've had better City teams, but
just a quick point. You know, it is they lowered our standards,
Yes.
To accommodate for a mediocre manager, man. That's what it was. That's what it was. But yeah,
they did. Epic Nins, I don't know. There he is. Fernando.
I want to say something.
Go on. Sorry, go on.
Sorry.
Just to say that Frank Lampard was he's just a shitty manager, but he's really better than when Rooney. When Rooney was sending that county to a relegation, and then when they got up, they were very happy as if they've won the Champions League. Did you see that? Did you see them when they got up out of this in the relegation? I don't know if you saw that.
I saw that. Yeah. I did see that. Yeah, there was. They didn't get relegated though, right? Derby survived, right?
Yeah, they didn't get relegated.
Yeah, Derby
they lost
survived.
in the playoffs or something, right?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, something like that.
It was in their last match they won, and then they were just happy as if they won the Champions League.
That's true. Fernando, what do you want to say, mate?
Yeah, hello guys.
Hello.
Thanks for having me. I just want to say first, big up to our Big Blues, like the best team in Europe, future Champions League winners in 3 weeks, no problem. And big up to Thomas Tuchel. By the way, guys, I keep hearing about Ziyech and Werner slander. Like, to be honest, look at it. If Werner didn't miss all these chances in the beginning of the season, we would still be stuck with Frank Lampard. So you have to give him credit for that. To be honest.
Are you saying Lampard tax?
I mean, if Werner wasn't missing all the chances, we would never get Tuchel. So you have to see it in a positive way. He did a good job.
All right, so we got to thank Werner for Tuchel. That's great. That's a great way to look at it.
That's true.
Werner's our best player.
Werner is our best player.
I'm putting the Discord link in the chat again because I can't do it to the description after we start a stream. So,
no worries. You want me to do it?
You could
try, but I've tried to do it in the description. But,
oh wait, okay, you put it in the chat. Okay,
yeah, I put it in the chat. Let's get Alex on.
Go on, Fernando. Finish, my friend. Finish.
I was saying sorry. Like, people keep slandering this guy. I mean, you can see he's trying so hard. He's really trying so hard. Like, imagine this next season if he scores half the chances he misses. Like, if he gets a 50% of his big chances, it will be fucking incredible. Like, this guy, he really cares. You can see on the pitch, he fucking cares, and people don't appreciate him. Even I keep trashing him every week, but it's tough love, you know. When you love someone so much, you just
listen. Fernando, I actually 100% agree with you. And look, the way I see it, he's been looking better and better. And I think that block he had in his head where he was missing goals and not being clinical, I think it's starting to go away because, look, I know I'm not trying to be shameless or anything, but let's just get one thing right. Yesterday, Real Chris mentioned it. Yesterday, that offside goal. If it wasn't offside, it's a quality goal, and it's a goal that we haven't seen Werner score instinctually like that in a long time. So exactly. the fact that he was able to technically do that instinctually, even though it was offside, tells me okay, this that was like a killer edge kind of goal, and that's the Timo Werner. Like I don't know if you guys remember in the beginning of the season, it was one game. I think it was Brighton, or it could have been Brighton. Where like Timo went all the way up to the corner line, the goal kick line, or whatever, and ended up getting a corner, but the shot he took hit the post. It was like that accurate. And even like the pundits are saying, like, I haven't seen someone hit a shot on goal be that accurate in a long time. It was pretty crazy that from that angle he was still dangerous. I think that Werner is the one that we want back, and that Werner was a little glimpse of what could be happening or what could be coming back was yesterday with that offside goal. That's what I thought, at least. And I'm hoping I'm right. And I'm hoping as the games go on and going into next season, he does become more of a killer instinct. You know, that killer instinct comes back, and he just has more of that edge to his goal scoring ability.
Yeah, I think he has that edge. He has that killer instinct, but I think his football IQ is like not very high because he has so much pace. Like, I mean, he can literally like stay 5 seconds. I'm pretty sure he can stay like 3 seconds of time behind the defender and still outrun them. But he's so eager to score, like he can't actually wait. But it's so I think
it's based on confidence, though. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
I think it's.
I don't think his football IQ is low, man. Because he's always in the right positions, man. But his composure is trash. That's what my issue is.
He can clearly see that he's offside. It's like 2-3 yards.
Yeah.
So I mean,
that comes with confidence as well, man.
Do you know how you avoid that, by the way? Listen, as a striker, yeah, what you do is you curve your run. Havertz does that really well. If you guys notice him, you curve your run so you're not offside. Werner just runs straight, like he's very quick and he runs just straight. And I'm like, bro, you're quicker than your defenders. Like you're gonna be offside. You have to curve your run, and as a striker, that's what the most intelligent ones do.
In Werner's defense, though, he wasn't offside by a lot in a few of those offsides.
He was off by a lot. No, there was no.
There was one that I could think of that he was off by a lot.
They didn't even need to do the VAR lines. He was
But my point being, though, is that it was clear that Guardiola had learned from the first game that we were going to play over-the-top balls and we're going to try to beat them with their high line. So he was playing the offside trap a lot more organized than the first time. So I'll give Werner that. And another thing I want to give Werner was that yesterday, although his first touch still needs work, his dribbling ability was a little better. Like, I remember the one specific play where, hold on, hear me out. He didn't do anything with it. He was trying to finesse it in, and nothing came of it. But there was this one play where Werner was like dribbling past the defense, the line.
Marshall, you know what?
And that to me is like I'm just saying that to me is a sign of improvement, a sign that his confidence is coming back.
It actually pisses me off, man, because when he first came to Chelsea, his first touch wasn't trash, man. Because the reason it pisses me off is because of his capabilities, man. If you have a bad first touch, you're not gonna score that goal against Southampton and that goal against Spurs when he just held it like that.
Seriously? Oh, is us? I'm sorry, I'm not even gonna say the word standards because I can't be bothered. Are we seriously congratulating Werner on one successful dribble?
Yeah.
I'm not congratulating Werner. I'm just saying this is a sign that there is improvement.
You're giving him a lot of slack. Let me just be blunt with this. If Werner didn't have pace, he wouldn't be in this team. If Werner didn't have pace, he wouldn't be in this team.
Listen, why Chelsea man moaning, man?
The only reason he's in this team is because of his...
He's been on the
I joke about the
Sam, first of all, you need to congratulate us on 1K, man. Then you can speak, bro.
That's like you went to say congratulations. Okay, let's kick tag. Listen, congratulations on 1K. Listen, growing. You can't cancel my guy Kai. You're uncancelable, yeah.
Watch us get cancelled tomorrow, man.
I mean,
can't get cancelled.
He's been dribbling well. He's been passing well for the last 2-3 games. Even against Madrid, I remember he did like a step over Ramos, like from the halfway line or from our defense, and like went past him. So he's improving his game. Like, I'm really happy for him. Even though I still slander him, but it's tough love, guys. It's just we want to succeed.
Love,
so
yeah.
that's not a problem.
I get it. Like, don't get it wrong, guys. Like, I don't mean to say like, oh, he's great now, he's amazing now. No. I'm just saying, kind of like Ziyech, there is improvement. He has been improving since Tuchel.
Well, Marshall,
so you can't deny that. If you're denying that, you're just hating on him at that point.
I'll give you credit because
it's not enough.
You don't.
For me, it's not enough, though. I gotta be honest, man.
Yeah,
for me, it's not enough.
Bro, here's the thing. Listen, as a fan base, we need to stop breastfeeding this guy, man. Not you, Marshall, but stop breastfeeding him, man. Stop giving him all the love.
Hold on. You guys, okay, hold on.
It's not even breastfeeding, man. We're literally going to getting the formula, warming the milk. We're literally taking too fucking much, man. We're trying to mix it up together. And
I'm letting you know right now.
If
Timo Werner started the season and consistently kept the form he's in right now, and continued that for the whole season and didn't go on a whole 2-month, 3-month goal drought in the beginning of Lampard, we wouldn't be having this conversation. We would be saying this is great. So what I'm trying to say is that if he keeps his form next season, if he does it consistently, he's going to have over 20 goals, over 30 goals.
Right now, Marshall, the form he has now is shit. Compared to the first 2 months of Chelsea, his form in 2 months at Chelsea.
He's had goal involvements in his last 3 games.
I don't care. I want him to score goals, not assists. I don't care about assists. That's not his job.
He scored a goal
for
Real Madrid.
You can credit him for getting assists. That's fine. And you know, with Pulisic, I love to say as a joke, pre-assists and progressive dribbles. I do mean, to be fair. Progressive dribbles do mean something.
That game was the progressive crap, man. Come on,
progressive dribbles don't mean anything unless something happens.
I mean, to be fair,
dribbles,
well then, what's the point of Kovacic then? If I mean,
there's no point of his dribbling because nothing happens. So you know.
So you don't rate Kovacic then?
Well, he's the ball, man. He doesn't lose it, man.
I don't rate him because of his progressive dribbles because they don't mean anything. So
what are his strengths then?
But he doesn't always have progressive.
He doesn't only do progressive dribbles. But I don't rate him because of his dribbles because nothing happens. I rate him for his passing. I rate him for his tackling. I rate him for his pressing. I rate him for being a calming situation in midfield and being a leader in the midfield. That's what I rate him for. So progressive dribbles to me. It's like, you know when everyone goes, you know when everyone goes mad over someone doing a nutmeg on a field, but then nothing happens. Nothing happens.
The thing is, though, Andrew, a nutmeg for me is completely pointless. If you're progressing the ball, you are helping to an attack. Which, if you progress the ball to a certain stage in, let's say, in an attack, that's not then down. If you make a pass to someone who's further up the pitch, that's on them. You are doing your job.
I can't handle these new stats, man. Progressive dribbling, bollocks.
I'm not a football
assist, bullshit. You know, it's like you can get a pre-assist and a goal.
Hugs given. Bro, I'm telling you, soon we're gonna have hugs given, man. As a fucking stats.
Like,
I joke about the pre-assist though. That's just I just do it because Pulisic gets
Go on,
involved.
Slendz. Go on, Slendz.
like for example,
Then we'll get Alex. So we'll get Alex talking. But go on.
Did you guys think, for example, that Kai Havertz like nutmegs against Real Madrid were like they weren't important? I think they were like useful because after when Kai makes the nutmeg, he makes the forward pass.
Of course, but that you can credit him for the forward pass. Yeah, of course, he kept the ball brilliant. Cool.
One more thing, listen, I'm not gonna target anyone in the comments, but someone said, "Oh, like we need to buy a top striker to complement Werner." Motherfucker, why did he come in? He came in to be a top striker. For fuck's sake, guys! Like, please, enough of this.
You know what, Slendz? That's exactly my point. Like, I'm a Werner sexual, man. Some of you don't know it. I wanted this guy since RB Leipzig, and I'm coming to you and telling you that I'm disappointed from him, man. Not because I don't think he's a good player, it's because I think he is a good player, and this is not good enough. But if you come to me and lie and say he had a good season, that's a lie, man. That's a lie. You're lying to yourself because that's not the expectation that you expected from him.
Can I say something quickly as well? Kai, last year, Nicolas Pepe had 10 goals and 10 assists. In all competitions.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give you that and then move on.
Yeah. But no, I will say though, I know Kai's and a lot of us are frustrated with his goal scoring thing. He is having an impact on games. We have to give him that. But he was bought to score us goals. Okay? Yeah. He was bought to score us goals.
Oh.
Now, if someone
can I ask you guys something?
Hang on. If someone had said if we bought him and they said, "Oh, he's a left forward or a left winger," then I wouldn't have no issue with what he's doing. But we bought him as a striker. So let's hear from Alex, man, because Alex.
Then we can go to Marshall.
Andrew, can you remove that comment quickly? It's burning my eyes.
No, you deserve it.
Is that a Pogba shirt as well, man? What happened to Chelsea?
Yeah, Pogba from Juventus, yeah.
Immobile is not a big upgrade on Tammy. I'm not joking.
Let's not do this. Let's not do this. Let's not do this. Go on.
Let's do this, man. He first of all, he has normal like length feet and legs.
Tammy, both trash.
No, let's go, Alex.
Alex.
Yeah, go on, Alex. Go on.
But guys, well done for 1K, man, and
thank you.
And upwards. I've been I've been I've been watching you guys. Even Kai, when Kai started on his own, I've been there from the get go, and I feel proud that you guys have grown this far, man. So it feels
Thank you, my man. Thank you, bro.
See people.
Much appreciated, man.
But
Sorry,
man.
just let me stop you. Super chat. What's up with the media trying to credit Lampard for Chelsea's progress? I don't think they're all trying to do it, but okay. Lampard was using most of the players. He was going to sell Kanta.
It was going to sell Kanta and replace him with Rice. Man.
Thank you for the donation.
That's actually painful, man.
Sorry, Alex.
Look, good win yesterday. I think we've talked about the game. I just want to say something, man. Harry Redknapp, you fool. Harry Redknapp, you fool, right? This guy was saying, oh, Tuchel this, Tuchel that. Oh, French league. He's won all these trophies. He's not a good manager. He is a trash manager. He's won all these trophies. So what, man? Harry Redknapp has been put in the bin. He has been put in the bin. It's incredible, like what he was saying about Tuchel and what he was saying about Lampard. And it's just like, it's
bro. I don't think Tuchel knows who he is, man. I don't think Tuchel even knows who the fuck he is.
I know, man. But Jesus, man. But even these other managers, even like when I watched the game yesterday, the other day watched the game. Even like who was it that was on the stand? Rio Ferdinand. What's that other Tottenham guy? For BT.
Sorry, let me just break in again. Chelsea women's champions, yes, finalists. FA Cup finalists, UEFA Champions League finalists. So good to be a Chelsea fan. Thank you, Roman. We are blessed. We are blessed. Thank you for the donation.
We are,
as well. Sorry, Alex.
No, like I was watching the game the other day, and all the who was, I think it was Rio Ferdinand. Who was that? Who's that other guy? Tottenham guy who's on BT for Champions League nights. He's the host.
Jake Humphrey, Gary Lineker.
You got like Gary Lineker and all them. So, oh, here we go. Man City are changing their formation. Oh, here we go. It's gonna be a Pep masterclass. They have these great players on the pitch. Nothing happens. Nothing actually happens. Nothing happened. And we won the game. It felt so good to score last-minute goals. I think for me, that's the best way of winning a match.
It felt good, but I prefer if it didn't happen. So my heart can't take that crap anymore, man. I've had too much of it under Lampard.
That's the best way, man. Like, emotionally, that's the best way, man. But yeah, Harry Redknapp is being put in the bin, man. Thomas Tuchel, what a turnaround, man. Like, what a turnaround from where we were 3 or 4 months ago. Best defense in the league. It's just it's been brilliant, and I just hope that we can continue this and enter a strong season. I think top 4. I think we've got top 4 because I think we beat City.
I think we're gonna get top 3. If I'm honest, I think we get top 3.
Yeah, no, not even. But like, we've made Champions League football because I think today West Ham have lost. Also, we're 6 points ahead of them. So if we beat Arsenal, we would be through.
Life is good, man.
Alex, when we beat Arsenal, when, not if, bro. Yeah. Come on, man. Have some faith. When we beat Arsenal, when? Come on, bro.
We're gonna slap Arsenal, yeah.
That's it. That's it.
Then after we're gonna be top 4 because I think West Ham will need to score at least like 14 or 15 goals.
But West Ham lost
in
today.
2 games. So
I think West Ham lost today as well.
If we slap Arsenal, we put them in their place, send them down to 12. And then I think we got top 4, man. And then let's go and win that FA Cup and let's go and win that Champions League, man. And let's hope that we can continue this kind of incredible turnaround. Yeah.
All right, let's rotate Fernando and Hugh. Thanks for coming on. We'll be on for a long time, so we'll have you back.
As much as it pains me to say it, Ritic, I actually think we do play better without Werner. Man. I think our best lineup is Mount, Pulisic, and Havertz, in my opinion.
Wait, so okay. On that point, okay. So lately, you guys have been impressed with Kai Havertz, but not impressed with Werner. So I had to ask you this as a preference thing, I guess. Would you rather a Kai Havertz who scores more than 1 goal every 2 to 3 games? So 3 games doesn't score. On the 4th game, he scores 2, maybe a hat trick. He hasn't scored a hat trick yet, but brace. Or would you rather someone like Timo, who recently has been performing more consistently, gets a goal and an assist, maybe a goal 1 game, an assist another game, a goal one game, an assist the other, an assist the next one? So you guys tell me, what would you prefer?
Can I answer that first, Slendz?
Of course you can. Bro.
I like my footballers like I like my exotic dancers, man. I like them to have a nice first touch. I want them to be able to have like nice movements, you know, not clumsy, man.
Kai, what about?
Kai froze.
Kai, what about the body behind, man?
Oh, he froze.
It's only that, man.
Kai froze.
Oh,
Slendz, what do you want to say, bro?
Bro, I was gonna say,
Kai's back. Kai, finish.
Kai, come back. Finish your lovely analogy, bro.
Yeah.
Go on, bro.
Like some his exotic dancers, where he'll get like 2 really shitty dances one night, and then on the third night he'll get the really, really amazing dance that worth his money. Yeah, that's what I understood from that one.
I don't know. I think Kai might be having issues.
Yeah, bro. I think.
Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Well, basically, what I said is, I like when my footballers have like good movement, good.
Lamb's looking pretty.
Well, and the reason
sharp, bro.
I had a shoot today. I had a photo shoot today. That's why.
Big up, Lambs.
Oh, hey.
My makeup's flawless because I didn't do it.
Big up to Lamb's makeup artist, man. But yeah, what I was saying is it's basically
big up to Adriana, my makeup artist.
Hi, Lambs.
Adriana, man. Yeah, big up to Adriana. I don't know who you are, but big up to you, man.
What are you saying, Kai?
What I was saying is, I like my footballers to have like, I like to. You see, at the end of the day, football is entertainment, man. And when your own players look awkward on the ball, man, it's like a stripper who doesn't know how to dance. I'm not gonna watch it, man. What's the point, man? So that's how it is.
It's like, do you know what? It's like going to a strip club in this country.
I don't know, man.
Remind me not to do it in the UK then.
I'm not involved.
Like anybody who's been to a strip club in the UK, yeah, and listen, I've been to strip clubs, like female strip clubs in the UK and abroad, and I can tell you that by far
They
the
stink.
UK has the worst standards.
They
like
stink.
the UK, what Kai is describing is awkward strippers with no rhythm, no movement. That's UK strippers, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my god! No wonder people in the UK are so miserable.
Russian strip clubs are amazing, man. Try them out, man. All I'm saying.
Which one?
The best ones are in America.
Yes.
Hey,
yes. Vegas has some
capitalism,
nice
baby.
ones. Vegas, I heard.
Slendz. What you saying, Slendz?
Bro, it's pathetic. Hey, Charlotte. I can't say hi. man.
Hall of Famer Charlotte.
I can't clap right now. I only got one hand. But
We're gonna replace
Charlotte, your name's getting put on
there. In our icon, you know.
Yeah, your name on the plaque.
No, literally, you guys deserve it. Literally, like it's one of my favorite channels. At least you guys are real. Like, there's no bullshit. There's no nothing.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I have actually been rage shopping today. How did you know, Will? Like, I really have. Although, to be fair, I really didn't need to because I'm not going to lie, my team won a trophy. I have 2 teams winning trophies, the women's team and the men's team.
Big up Emma Hayes.
Yeah, to Emma Hayes, back-to-back trophies. Also to Sam Kerr and to Anna Kantrimberger for both getting Golden Glove and Golden Boot.
Korean woman. Who's the cricket?
Ji Yeon Sun.
She is
such a legend.
Oh my goodness.
Some of those tries.
Just the highlights I've seen, I'm like, hey, she's better than some of the men.
Yes. Look up Sam Kerr. Sam Kerr is a badass. Fran Kirby, also badass. Neve Charles, badass. Let me tell you, there's a lot of badass women in that
needs to learn from
team.
this team, man.
Pernell Harder, she's literally the best woman at the minute. She was with the trophies and that. So yeah, like this, like women deserve everything.
Oh man, I need to mentor you, bro. I need to mentor him. Man. Oh my god,
this guy's still in uniform too.
Oh my god! Can I get a Big Mac, please? Big Mac, please.
Yeah, man.
Will would like to order the 10 chicken nuggies.
What you saw back there, yeah? I was on my bike, so.
Well, I didn't think you were doing anything else.
Jesus Christ, man.
Your wind velocity coming through the freaking mic. Jesus Christ! This man wants to come on a StreamYard lake on a bike.
I swear to God, when I saw your uniform, I thought you were a sushi maker, man. Until somebody said McDonald's, man. But it is what it is.
It is what it is, man.
Guys,
my goodness.
I'm shattered.
I mean, obviously, congrats on like 1K and everything, but can we please like big up my boy Billy Gilmore, please?
Yeah, he was great yesterday.
No, he played a good game.
Lambs,
You know what?
I'm proud of it, man. I'm
Yeah,
proud
go
of it.
ahead, Lambs. Go.
Lambs, you
Yeah,
begin.
go on, yeah. Do you know what?
Sing his
Andrew?
praises.
Put Slendz backstage for this because that was rude. That was rude. How dare you?
Excellent save, man.
Oh, Slendz
I
is
will
in the
say-
doghouse right
I
now.
miss Billy Gilmore.
I will say for the longest time.
We can't
Slendz, I think the only way that you can
Let's
make
keep
up for
Slendz
this is make a donation. Slendz has to make a donation for his rudeness. Every time you are rude to Lambs, rude to Kai, rude to Will, rude to Andrew, rude to Alex.
I'm gonna be broke, man.
Basically, I feel like any time Slendz slags off a player, he has to donate money to the KH.
Oh, listen, man. You owe KH a lot of money for the Ziyech slander.
Sorry,
Let's
Lambs,
make that thing, yeah. Let's make that a thing. Anybody who slanders somebody who doesn't deserve to be slandered has to donate to the KH No Filter Football swear
true.
jar. Swear jar. The slander jar. Let's call it the slander jar.
Lambs, basically, what happens is basically I'm money laundering my own money. I'm just gonna keep donating to no purpose.
Yeah.
To me.
I was going to donate £5 today. I donated 50 by accident, man. Come on, give me a break, man. Give me
You're
a
not
break.
getting that back. You're not getting that back.
What was Marshall going to say?
No, I was just saying that onto what Lambs was saying. I think the majority of this chat needs to donate them because the amount of slander against Billy Gilmore, the amount of times that I'm like, play Billy Gilmore against Brighton, it's not going to hurt us. And people are like, oh, he's going to be beaten on his physicality. Oh, he's not ready for the Premier League. All this shit. Dude, even before that game, Gilmore hasn't necessarily had a bad game.
Hello?
What?
Hello?
I have never slandered Billy Gilmore on this channel. I've never slandered Billy Gilmore backstage
Can
or off.
we just
off
define
air.
the word slander, please? Because clearly we're just using it for any reason. I did not slander him. Kai did not slander him. None of us slandered him.
No, but the thing is, the majority of the
he's
fan
not
base
ready.
freaked out. The majority of the fan base, whenever I even mentioned Billy Gilmore, were rolling their eyes, saying, "Ah, dead opinion,
Because,
whatever,
do you know
all
why,
this
though?
bullshit."
Because the attitude from the fan base was that, oh, we should
Imagine that, Rodrigo,
get him
man.
to replace Jorginho. Go on, read the super chat, bro. Read the super chat.
Considering that we only had two midfielders and we need rotation, like, come on, man. Like,
Andrew, can I read this one out?
Hang on. Yeah, you can read it, Will.
Oh, yeah, read it out, yeah.
Go on.
Kai, imagine Zuma as a stripper. He's clumsy as fuck.
Oh my god, you put that image in my head.
Rodrigo, you need help. You need help. You need help because that's mentally scarred all of us.
Hey,
So
man,
you need help.
you never know what he likes. You never know what he likes. You know, everybody has their own preference. Rodrigo, I'm not judging you, bro. You like what you like, you know. I'm not that
back
guy,
me
man.
up. I defended Gilmore yesterday, and I said we should keep him on. You can back me up on that one. I said,
Nah, I back Will up.
That's
He
been
didn't
done,
say
bro.
that.
Still mod on the Discord as well.
That's a lie.
I think Gilmore's
Yeah.
I think Gilmore's very clever. You know, like he's got good football brain abilities. I think that's what I'm saying. He's a bit like a Verratti, like where
He's
not
always
the
on his
biggest player,
toes.
but he's
Good.
clever,
Yeah.
like how to move around.
All right, man. I'm always on my toes as well. Should I play for Chelsea?
You know, I can't really get the image of Zuma as a stripper out of my head.
No, I'm
Yeah.
struggling, man.
It's really quite disturbing, to be honest.
2-1, by the way. 2-1 to what?
Do you want to say something, or you just came here for the looks, man, for the style?
Nah,
man?
because you were talking, so I'll let you
Where's
speak
my
anyway.
chicken nuggets, bitch?
Anyway.
Chicken nugget, man. Don't forget the fucking sauce, man.
Is
Go
the
on
ice
there,
cream
Pixar.
still working? Is it
Wait,
working?
Nin, do you have space
Hey,
for
let me pick
Lampard?
another
Work with you. You have space? Is there space for Lampard? I'm joking. Right?
I don't know, man. I'm not a manager there, so just call my manager.
Do you want to talk about what do you want to talk about? Yesterday's game?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
no, speak
I don't know if you saw my comment.
I mean, what else do you want to
like-
talk about, man?
Like I said earlier on the stream, right? Even though our second string team is good enough to be your change team as well, and it's simply not good enough, and I'm not happy about it. Though it's a nothing game. Could have potentially just won us the league yesterday, but
Yeah.
I'm not happy. Also, the fact that we already played 2 games, and I'm not very confident, not gonna lie, for that final. The only ounce of confidence I have is how we're gonna play when we have our first 11 against you lot. So against your first 11 as well. And also, I just want to congratulate all the panelists for 1K, man. You all deserve it. Well done. You worked hard for this, man. 1K subs, man.
Nin, thanks for your help with the Discord.
Epic Nin is handling our Discord channel.
Yeah, big up on Epic Nin for helping us make that Discord.
Yeah, exactly.
Anytime.
Epic Nin is doing the Discord channel, so we will be doing more stuff on Discord. Probably like for the Euro. We've been doing it. Maybe we'll do something for the Euros. Like watch-alongs or something like that in there. But or if you want to talk to us or something like that, I know Marshall may be doing some gaming stuff on there or something like that as well.
Guys, you need to be keeping up with I think there needs to be like a regular like transfer talk show as well. Like
Yep.
Stop.
In the summer, it's coming. It's coming.
We're gonna be. Listen, we're not gonna take the summer off. We are still gonna be doing a load of stuff.
Exactly.
We're going to be overreacting to
right, listen, I don't need praise.
Can I just ask something? I thought
time is the best time to be alive.
I thought Will quit. I thought Will quit KH No Filter.
He did quit. Now he's on probation because he decided to come back.
Funny you came calling back after
he came calling back. Kai hit 1K. Kai hit 1K and came crawling back.
Will you gold digger, man? You're a gold digger, bro.
Do what WWE did with Chris Benoit, all right? We're just gonna forget everything.
No, let's not do that. No, Will.
Will's done an Eva Marie. Will's done an Eva Marie. He's left, tried to get better, hasn't really done that, has come crawling back.
Compare him to Eva Marie.
Will you answer
Rodrigo, okay, how many super chats for a Will face reveal?
How much? How much?
Well, I thought Will's face reveal was supposed to be 1K. He's supposed to be. Just to clarify, I've just donated enough money, Will, that you should be able to do it.
You should, yeah.
You should.
Can I do a shameless plug quickly? Yeah. I'm on Twitter. I'm one follower off 1.
Oh, piss off! No, not until you do your face reveal. No, do your face reveal first.
Come on.
10 seconds. That's all I'm asking for.
Come on, Will. Look at all of us here.
Come on, Will.
All right. I'm not turning off my camera. I'm just gonna.
You swear this is a picture of you?
Yep.
Okay, you swear?
Do you know what it is? Will told his brother to come in the room quick.
I need to find it, yeah.
Will, see.
Hey, Will, why don't you send the picture that you sent earlier on the StreamYard offline?
That's what I'm doing.
Go on, do that. Yeah.
Wait. Let me find it. I will put it on.
All right.
Let me find it.
There'll probably be a watch on for Champions League final on the Discord.
Also on Strong TV,
there's
obviously going to be a watch along on there as well.
We're going to be
I was going to say something, right?
We're going to be doing watch alongs for both the male and the women's, for both men's and women's Champions League finals on Strong TV. Because women are just as badass.
I'm sorry, this comment. At least show your forehead.
Yeah.
My bro. Hey, Hashtag, what's going on, my guy? You got anything for forehead?
What were you going to say, Epic Nin? What were you going to say?
I was gonna say, right, I don't even need an answer or credit. I'm just a normal guy who watches your channel, man.
You came up with you came up with the Discord thing.
Epic Nin, you have to set it up, man.
Yeah, you said
don't be humble. Don't be humble.
Don't do the reverse.
Man, because I'm just a normal guy. You guys, I did literally nothing apart from making a Discord server. You made the message.
You listen to Epic Nin, you fucks.
Epic Nin, how much did Will pay you to distract you from his face reveal?
Yeah, Will.
I think I deleted the photo. I need to reinstall it.
He has to reinstall the picture. Yeah.
Just show your face.
Because you install pictures.
I'm not showing my face live.
Well, first of all, you're a generation Z kid. You probably have fucking selfies with you sitting on the sink, man. Don't lie to us, man. Come on.
No.
He probably has a TikTok and we don't even know about it.
Will's that kind of person, yeah, where he'll like if he's talking to a girl online, yeah, and she'll be like, oh, like send a picture. He'll be like, oh, I don't have any recent pictures. Like my I've got them all on this device. So if you give me a moment, when I upload them onto my other device, then I'll like send you over that picture. That's weird.
That's true, yeah.
Where the fuck is it?
Apparently, real Chris has shown you and him.
That's
in a
Timo
picture.
Werner. That's Timo Werner.
That's Timo Werner.
It's Timo
No,
Werner.
sorry.
No, he meant in the
Chris
past. In the
has actually
past,
done
he
it.
has.
Chris
Yeah,
has
he said in the past he has. Yeah.
What is
Well, I've
that?
only seen his. I've only seen his. I've only seen his dog and Timo Werner.
Huh?
What?
Will,
How would you
you
say?
haven't answered Brandon's question. How much would you want to get paid to show your face?
How
To
much
show your
money?
face.
I will put my face as my profile picture if we get another £200 of donations tonight.
£200, man. You better.
Will, just to clarify,
No.
Will, I'm just about to arrange this right now. Don't tempt me, mate.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Fucking hell.
Charlotte, man, Charlotte, you gotta feed your dog.
Yeah,
Come on,
Will,
you gotta feed your
you
dog. Come on, that's enough.
Dog, man.
That's enough
I
now,
don't know. I
please.
don't know if it's the best £200 you'll ever spend. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
Will,
shit, sorry, Will.
Looks like he might be disappointed. You know, so
like,
no one knows, man.
even boomerangs.
Kai, pin
make
the
you get a bit
comment,
more.
please. Kai, pin the Discord, please.
1 second, man.
Okay.
Why do I have a picture of Mendy as my thing, man? Jesus Christ. 1 second.
Hey,
my phone died. My phone died. I need to charge it so I can put the video back on. What did you ask then?
Pin the Discord link in the chat.
I did already.
Oops.
Did you?
My bad.
Oh no, guys,
I mean
guys.
in the football chat, in the YouTube chat, not on the StreamYard chat.
Guys, I think I understand
We'll do that. Sorry, Lam.
I think I understand why Will doesn't want to have his face now. It all makes sense.
What's
Why?
that? Why?
Will, you're a fugitive, innit? You're on the run.
That's true.
He's on the run for all the agendas he's had in the past.
Will sounds like the kind of guy who would do your taxes for you, man. That's like, he doesn't sound like a fugitive whatsoever, man.
That's the ones you fear the most. Trust me, kind of.
Jesus Christ.
Rodrigo coming in here.
Yeah, Kai, so you go on the comment on in the YouTube chat, and then when you go over it,
We'll do that. Don't worry. We'll do that later.
We'll do it. We'll keep putting it in. We'll keep putting it in the chat as well. We'll keep putting it in the chat as well. Rodrigo coming in against you there. Will he would like to spend £200, but he can get a stripper from his better buddy.
Instead of wanting to see my face, that's fine.
Your face was promised. You're gonna make us
No,
liars?
I've never promised my face. I've never.
Well, you're famous guy,
Guys.
man. Well, you're famous guy, man. You're famous guy, man. Everyone loves you, man.
If you really want to see his face, yeah, what you do is go subscribe to our Discord, go follow it, go communicate in it, and then come back, show us proof that you have, send a super chat, and maybe we'll think about it.
Jesus, man.
Maybe we'll think about it.
You're shameless, Slendz. You're absolutely shameless.
I'm not gonna lie, I totally forgot about that game. I totally forgot about the game.
I
got so caught up in their 1K.
What do you think about the Arsenal-Chelsea game? You guys excited? Worried?
I want to beat them 6-0 again, man. I want to beat them 6-0 again.
Worried? These men look like they're about to throw away 3 points to a relegated West Ham.
I see it. Yeah.
Worried?
Yeah.
What's the score? I have not even watched
2-1, and they're holding on. They're holding on for their life.
Okay.
Don't worry, they bought Partey.
He's holding on, and he just put Partey on as well to, I don't know, what's he supposed to do? Shore up the midfield? Because he did such a great job with that on Thursday.
Yeah.
Are Sevilla playing Real Madrid? Is that why?
Yeah, and Sevilla 1-0 as well.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
How is that related to us? We already finished our Real Madrid adventure, man.
Yeah.
Madrid
We're gonna see them again in 30 years, man.
They're also in a title race.
Yeah, I mean,
what's his face
yeah,
lost
Lance,
yesterday.
the Wednesday games, the only blocks on the season. To put these man down for good would be something that I want to. You know what? I'm a bit. I don't care if we batter them or if we play them off the park. I mean,
Do you know what's so funny, Andrew? I just want us to win that game regardless because the state that they were in when they battered 3-1. Like, don't get me wrong, we were in a bad state as well. Like, we were in a state of disarray, but we weren't that bad that we should have allowed them to slap us like that. And that was a real low point. And that was when, like, even before the start of December, I was already suspect about Lampard. But after that game, I was like, get this fraudulent guy out of my club. And I'm sitting here just thinking, right, we're in third place right now, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We had got Tuchel in around that point. I think we could. I'm not saying we would win, but we could possibly be like pushing City's heels. We could be challenging them now, putting pressure on them at these final stages.
If Lampard had started at the beginning, if Tuchel had started at the beginning of the season?
Not even at the beginning necessarily.
No. Tuchel had to start at the beginning of the season for us.
Around December, maybe even around December.
No, I think he needed more time.
You know what annoys me actually? What's really annoys me?
I don't even like talking about Lampard. I don't even know. I'm sorry. Who is he as a manager? I don't know who he is as a manager. I don't know who you're talking about as a manager.
He's a Derby manager who failed at Derby and failed at Chelsea as well.
Oh, yeah, I know that guy. Yeah.
But like that's my point. And if even if he'd come in just around December, maybe something could have happened to stop this Tomori deal.
We would have been more comfortable in the top 4, definitely.
Just clarify something. If we don't actually whoop ass on Arsenal, I'm telling you now, I need Tuchel to bring out the big guns. I need Havertz. I need Pulisic. I need Mount. I need them whooping in goals. I need them ass whooping.
Pulley who? Pulley who? Sorry? Pulley who?
Pulisic.
Oh.
Hello?
Oh, Pulisic. Yeah.
He already apologized. Okay?
Just to clarify, my issue with Pulisic was never that he wasn't capable. My issue with Pulisic has always been his injuries. And I don't think that's like an unfair point. When you've had more injuries than you've had birthdays, that's an issue for me. But the man's been getting battered like a jelly baby, and literally he's survived. Like the man's been. He's literally gone in a boxing right. He's gone 12 rounds with bloody Tyson Fury, and he's still
up on the pitch.
That's what I'm talking about.
As well. Like every time this guy gets fouled, my heart stops. I'm like, is this the one?
Still getting back up. I don't know what. Do you know what? I swear, Tuchel's like injected something in him, because I'm telling you now, he is on.
You know, he's injected minerals into him, bro. That's what he did.
I thought he was. Fuck's sake.
Sorry.
Listen. Minerals make rocks, and what do rocks become with enough pressure?
Little rocks.
Diamonds.
Little rocks.
Oh my God.
You said little
I have
rocks.
to go back to science class, bro.
Wait, Andrew said that. Wait. Hold on. How do stones become diamonds? They're just pieces of rock.
No, let's not get into geography here.
Listen. Let's not get into specifics, the technicalities, all right?
Do you know what's so mad? It's not even geography, it's chemistry, it's pure carbon.
No, it's in geography.
What diamond is made
I learned it in geography.
Right, lads, I've got to go now, yeah? Like I said, I'm going to reiterate what I
thank you
said,
so much, brother.
You deserve 1K, 100, onwards to 10K, man. You deserve it so much.
Guys. Also, before you go in, Nin promised that he would share the secret of what makes the Big Mac so tasty on the Discord. So go follow it. He'll share the secret.
Yeah.
He'll tell us.
And Charlotte just transferred to Prime. How the hell did that happen?
In it, like Nin, we're in a pandemic. Yeah, we
need that special sauce.
Yeah, we need to start replicating some of these recipes at home.
Epic Nin, can you get me a discount at McDonald's?
I mean, I can get 30% off, man.
There you go, Will.
Jesus Christ, man.
You made a good friend now, Will.
Delivery also, man.
Don't you?
Listen, I made this joke earlier, but I'll make it again. Listen, if you need anyone to work, I know a man who's available to work. Frank Lampard, you can get him in. He's ready to work at any time you want, man. There you go.
Right.
Leave him alone. This is supposed to be a happy stream. Leave him alone.
Exactly. Don't make me cry.
What makes you happier than slandering Lampard the manager?
No, we love Lampard.
All right, Epic Nin, thank you for your support and setting up the Discord, man. We really appreciate it.
Andrew, do you mind if we can
I don't
answer
deserve the
Marshall's
praise, man.
question before?
Well, yeah, go on, Alex. Go on, Alex.
Marshall, you know when you asked the question about Werner and Kai Havertz and what you would prefer? The thing is, I would say, I think the way the front three works, it just depends on who you're facing. If you're facing a Liverpool like a Man City or a team that we're playing a high defensive line, then it's a good game for Werner. We've seen it this year. The Havertz would always play usually in the games where defense is usually it's more defensive. That's where you bring players who are better on the ball, because you have to go through kind of 6-7 players in the defense because they're sitting back. So that's why I would say I don't think there's a preferred lineup. I think Tuchel picks based on who he's facing. So for me, I don't have a preferred lineup. For me, I'm like Tuchel. I'll rather play who's on form, yes, but also play who's better to face that opponent. If you know what I mean. That's just I don't know.
Listen, Alex, like I totally get what you're saying, and I 100% agree. My only reasoning for bringing that up is because I think people have been a little harsh on Werner, including myself. I've been harsh on him too as of lately. But the thing is, the last 3 games he's had goal involvements in all of them. He had 2 assists and then a goal in the Real Madrid game. And if he keeps up at this pace, if he let's say if Tuchel had gotten this Werner from the very beginning of the season, I don't think we'd be talking about Werner the same way we're talking about him right now. I think Werner would have easily over 20 goals, multiple assists if he kept up. If he had started the season in the form he's in right now, where he's been involved with goals, he's been involved with assists. So I think if we keep Werner the way he is right now, and we go into the next season with this Werner, I know he'll be bagging in hat tricks every few games, and we'll be lucky if he gets a brace. But I almost rather have a consistent goal scorer or consistent player who's involved with goals and assists than someone like a striker of the quality of like a Kai Havertz who will maybe bag you a brace every 3 games or so. Which is not to say I don't want Kai Havertz. I love Kai Havertz.
But
I
you can
think he's
also say
class.
that Kai Havertz could improve. You could also say that Kai Havertz
Yeah, that too. Kai Havertz has missed sitters too.
and he is probably going to maybe even do it every single game. But with Werner, I think we all know that he's kind of that guy. He keeps trying, and it's good to keep trying. But people want goals, and it makes sense. But I think he's got the mentality for it. I think he's got the mentality for it. And look, man, I agree. Like, I think yes, it's good to criticize players, but it's true, man. So this whole squad was under a manager who wasn't, in
he was trash. He was trash.
An elite manager. He wasn't. His tactics weren't there. Like it just in general. And Tuchel's come in and he's actually, improved these players. So it could have been interesting to see if when Tuchel actually came in at the start of the season, if these players would bring
exactly.
I totally agree. But
if you think about it, if you make Werner's seasons just under Tuchel, if that was his season, he wouldn't even be a flop. He wouldn't be considered a flop. He'd be considered having a good season. Unfortunately, he has the stain that's following behind him of his season under Lampard, which is absolutely terrible. And Tuchel had to pull that out of him. Tuchel had to fix that. So I don't know. I think Werner's going to come good. Is my point.
Marshall's also look. We all know that Werner's not probably the most talented footballer, right? He's not like a guy who's good on the ball.
Yeah.
Dribble past 5 players.
But I think he's been improving on that. But yeah.
Let's Jim, how you doing, bro?
Sorry.
My guy Jim, how you doing, my man?
Yes, man. Big up to before I start. Well done for the 1K, Kai, brother. And
thank you, my man. Thank you, man.
Thank you, Jim.
And Marshall, well done, man. What you're doing there is really, really good. People get smashing that like and please subscribe as well. Yeah, what are we talking about?
What do you want to talk about, bro?
Anything you want to talk about? It's not personal, man. We can talk about Turkish food if you want, man.
What is that crusty guy doing yesterday, man? Like,
man,
what is that pass?
I'm not a big fan of him, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Come on, that was embarrassing.
Didn't he pull a hamstring though?
In terms of inconsistency.
Again, every fucking mistake he's gonna make, he's gonna blame it on a hamstring, man. He did it against Villa, and now he's gonna do it
He
here.
does it. Like, listen, Kai. Every time that we've conceded a goal, he pretends he's injured. After it's come from him.
Shameless,
He's done it before. Under Lampard.
That's harsh, though. He actually did get fouled by Grealish, and he got injured, though.
I don't care.
Hey, that's excuses, man. That's excuses.
I don't care if you lose a limb. I want you to defend. This is like a drill sergeant. Jesus Christ.
I don't know, man. Maybe I'm harsh, man. All he needs is a motivational song, man. He will stand back up, man. Just fucking play him written in the stars, man. Make him fucking wake up. I don't know, man.
I want to pick up the I want to pick up the Snail for scoring the goal at the end.
Who the fuck is Snail, man?
Yeah,
Alonso.
Alonso, yeah, Alonso.
So honestly, I didn't expect us to win that. And just be honest, if Aguero didn't do that Panenka, we probably would have lost that game. You know, if Mendy didn't save it. So
Jim, can I ask you something? Can I ask the panel something? But I'll ask Jem first. After seeing Aguero yesterday, are you interested in even having him anywhere near the Chelsea squad next season at all?
Yeah, I'd have him. He's a world class man. Let's be serious.
No,
he looked terrible.
He's also coming back from injury, Marshall.
He's also coming back from injury as well, and he doesn't.
Marshall,
he
looked terrible.
No match time.
He looked terrible, Marshall. But during that game, he outpaced Zuma in a one-on-one
Marshall, what I'm
race.
going to say, Marshall, what I'm
Fair,
going to say
fair,
to you is this. Yeah, all I'm going to say to you is this: Tammy Abraham on one hand, or Aguero on the other.
All right. Come on. That's not fair. That's not fair.
Anyone but that extension cord, man. I'm tired. That guy, man. The sooner he gets out, man, the better for my mental health, man. I'm tired.
Hancho, man. Jesus Christ, man.
Hi. I've heard.
Let's see if Hancho.
A lot of your
Hancho,
references. I've heard a lot of your
yesterday. What did you think of Sorry.
No, wait, hold on. Just before we move on, I've heard a lot of your references to Tammy Abraham, but I think we have a winner, extension cord.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
There's also a 6'5" toothbrush, man. That one's a good one as well, man. A good one as well.
Oh, man.
I've suffered enough, man.
To be fair, he's even built like a toothbrush, man. My guy is a fucking stick, man.
Jesus Christ.
Definition whatsoever, man.
One of those things they eat the sushi with, you know, those sticks, those little sticks.
Chopsticks. Bro, you know, if Giroud makes fun of how fucking skinny you are on a live interview, man, you know something. You know you need to fucking bulk up, man. That's how bad it is.
Yeah, man.
Unbelievable, man.
On top of that, the guy's 6'5" and he can't even header a ball. It doesn't make any sense, does it? How can you do that at all?
I actually looked at it. Aspilicueta has a higher in the air success than Tammy, man, which is insane, man.
Exactly.
Because Tammy's like 5 feet taller now, 6 inches taller.
It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. That's what it is.
Swear down, I've actually seen Kante jump and get the ball.
Yes.
Yeah.
How bad it is.
Yeah.
Kante has more of an aerial presence.
Kante is a fighter, man. That's why, man.
He did it in the start of his first game, didn't he?
Willian just
he won
scored
ahead
for
and scored.
Arsenal. Willian just scored for Arsenal.
Isn't that like his first goal?
He's trying to get his
Oh
contract,
my
man.
God, Charlotte with another super chat. Thank you.
Jesus.
Charlotte, slow down, man. We don't want your bank account to empty out, man. We appreciate the super chat. You know, it's COVID. Times are tough.
Thank you very much, Charlotte.
Kai, when you get
Charlotte.
when KH Filter gets a lawsuit from Charles, yeah.
Charlotte's probably nicked someone's credit card and just tied it to hers.
Charlotte's close to purchasing the channel for herself soon, so it's all good. You know.
Jesus Christ. At this point, Charlotte's got 50% of the shares.
Are we supposed to guys, are we supposed to put KH in Filter Football? Sponsored by Strong TV.
You know what? We're already gonna replace the skull on the corner. We're just gonna put like Charlotte's face in there instead of the skull. You're gonna be on your logo, man.
Charlotte's gonna be
Charlotte with a blue hair, be perfect, man.
Yeah,
the strong logo.
Strong logo, yeah. Strong TV logo is gonna be up there. Have to put it somewhere. I'm
not gonna lie. Knowing how this channel goes, I bet your first sponsorship deal is gonna be for something filthy, mate.
Why?
Why would you say that?
I hope it's for wine.
We're not.
I'll do it for wine.
For wine,
man.
Hell yeah, dude. Give us
Yeah.
wine.
Mate,
Whenever
do it
wine
for like
company
a
wants to sponsor
vodka.
us.
Vodka or wine?
Vodka or wine, yeah.
That goes with Kai, though. Kai
Oh,
wanna
sponsored by
promote
Williams
chicken
restaurant,
thing,
man.
You can't be doing that.
my.
Williams
You don't drink. Give him a protein bag.
There's actually rumours he could leave, but I don't believe anyone.
Actually, that's a good shout. Hey, any protein company that wants to sponsor me, man, you know, proteins are expensive, times are tough, you know.
And I will.
Sponsor me out, man.
Kai is into fitness, actually. So
Yeah, send me.
companies reach out.
Or just straight
Protein bars,
up,
man.
or just straight up cash.
Send him some ready
Unless it's vegan protein, I don't want it.
Straight up cash, because you know it's easier. There's no audit trail.
You can send him dog.
But Kai, you could make that work. You could just be like vegan whey protein. It's not
And
just
and just add milk to it. Just like
Joe Kai
Oh.
reminds me of, you remember the Snicker advert where what's his name, Mr. Pain? He's like,
Yeah.
you ain't got no pain. He's like, do you remember what's he called? Mr. He's out of thing, isn't he? Rocky 3 or Rocky 2? I can't remember.
Mr. T, isn't it? Mr. T?
Yeah,
Mr. T.
Cheers too, man. Thank you, bro.
That
You ain't
one.
getting no Snickers, fool.
That's Kai.
You ain't getting no Snickers.
Is this classic? I'm gonna forgive you, Jim, because I like you, but we move. Where is Classic, man? Where's Classic? Who's talking about Classic?
Alright, that guy's gone missing, man.
Honcho, what do you think
No,
of Callum, man? Callum was good, man.
Listen, man. We came on yesterday, done the job, man. Listen,
We
it's
came
an
on,
organization, man.
That
It's a
way.
movement.
And look, Honcho, if you were worried about Chico not liking Callum Hudson-Odoi, you should see at the end of the game.
Bro, I felt uncomfortable the way he was hugging him,
he
man.
was-
Jesus Christ.
He was on him, man.
Flights will be
was.
postponed, man. We're not
At
going to
least we've
Germany
done
this
something
summer.
that we haven't been able to do yet, you know, which is go behind under Tuchel and actually
Yeah.
come back against the best team in English football at the moment. So
Yeah.
there you go.
Bro,
Yeah,
there was so
that's
many
true.
Man City fans crying, man, saying they don't have their first, like, their best 11, man. It was
Just
so
are
bad.
they actually the best? Are they actually the best team? Because if they're the best team, why was we opening up like it was that easy to open up a cheesecake?
No, they are.
I think
But realistically, if our team actually know what offside was and actually onside, which maybe Tuchel needs to on Monday morning take in a PowerPoint for 3-year-olds so they know what the fuck onside is.
You mean
'cause
Timo?
Blake-
It's Timo.
half
It's
the team.
always
Yeah, man.
him. Always
should've
him.
missed the whole team, man.
So I'm just thinking the old teams, you're not discriminating. So Chelsea don't get no lawsuits for discrimination. So you take it in and you give them a PowerPoint. Yeah, because realistically, we should have beaten them 5-1. Just like we should have done the second leg of Real Madrid. Now, why is it we're capable of getting 5 goals, but we just
You know, Charlie, you know, at least we're doing all the other things right.
No, I'm not. It's just the off. It's not. It's the offside thing for me. If you've been playing football for that long, which all these kids have been playing all their lives, I'm sure you know what offside is. Now, my problem is they've started not knowing.
Can I say something to that?
He's a grown man. He should know what offside is.
Bro, number 11 should
And
be
it's not
slapped.
hard,
Oh,
man.
guys,
It's not
just to
hard.
let you know,
Every time he makes a mistake.
West Brom have been relegated.
Oh no!
Bye.
Can I
No,
say something about that? Like, you know,
Anyway,
Timo being offside. I think he does know offside is, but he's just running around like a workhorse. And one of them,
Like a
when they
workhorse,
threw balled him,
man.
he was walking back, and he was clearly tired. He was
walking back.
at time. No, yeah, for the goal. Yeah, the goal he scored. No, the goal he scored. Yeah, he was offside. That wasn't down to tiredness. But there was times where he
Can I say something a bit controversial? Yeah, can I say something a bit controversial?
he
yeah?
was tired
Really?
at
Are you
times.
going to say something controversial? That's the first.
I mean,
Oh,
my
wow.
controversial
Alright.
based on other people's controversial. You know, I'm sorry I wasn't born in a generation of softies, man. You know.
Go on,
Anyway, but I actually think if we had a decent manager from the beginning of the season, we'd be challenging City. The only reason City are champions is because everybody else is trash. I don't think City is that good this season. They haven't been that good this season.
We would have been up there.
You know
We would
what,
have been
though?
close to them.
Hi, it's true.
All the teams around that are all quite shit. So they just realized that you just had to just be a bit better.
Consistent,
That's-
man. I keep saying
Next
consistency.
season, next season's going to be a wake-up call for Pep and Man City. Actually, that's if Pep actually has a job next season, because he's not winning the Champions League this season, which is his only chance. Also, Aguero's only chance. So I don't know. After 10 years of not being in the Champions League, Pep's not going to get a trophy again because his teams suck. I'll see you later, Pep. You're probably not going to have a job. But yeah,
I got a
enjoy
question
that.
for you guys, man. I got a question, man. I got told.
Ancho, you sound like you take like olive oil shots, man. I swear to God, man. You sound like you're 43, bro.
Listen,
go on,
I might be
say your-
43, man. I might be.
Say your
Listen,
question, bro.
I got told, yeah, I have high expectations because I said number 11 next season should get at least 15 goals, man. What do you guys think?
Yeah,
That's a start. Yeah,
It's
that's
fair,
a start.
man.
Yeah.
15 is good.
Do that. You can do
Even
that.
if we do bring in a striker, man, 15 goals.
Yeah,
That's simple.
that's doable. That's
If,
doable.
if he's a bench player,
Listen, man, he's still going to play a lot of minutes, man. He costs 50 million. He's
Yeah,
going
yeah.
to have to
We're
play
gonna
a
sell
lot of
me
minutes.
and Giroud if we're gonna be honest, yeah. But both of them are gonna leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just get Sanchez.
If that's all
Both can go,
competition,
man.
then yeah.
Both can go. I've suffered enough, man.
On your point, on your point though, Kai, like I don't even think if Tuchel had been here from the beginning of the season that we'd be challenging for Man City. Like I think, because let's think about it. In the beginning of December, I'm pretty sure Man City wasn't even in the top 4, and we were.
Yeah.
And then it just completely declined from there. So I think what someone said earlier, I think after that Arsenal loss, if we had gotten Tuchel then, yeah, it would have been harsh on Lampard, whatever the fuck. At this point, hindsight's 2020, I don't really care. If we had gotten Tuchel there, we'd be arguably, yeah, where Manchester United is, but a lot closer. We'd be fighting for first place.
And you know what's crazy, Marshall? Tuchel came here in half a season, yeah? But if he wins the Champions League, he overshadows that Premier League win by City. We always know that what City really wants is that Champions League.
You're exactly right.
And to be fair,
they've already done
I do.
a Premier League Cup double previously, like a couple of times before.
Yeah.
So they've already done it. If we finish third, Champions League and FA Cup in 3 months, that is far. He's manager of the year. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I kind of just want to be really petty and have Chelsea win it so Aguero doesn't get his Champions League at Man City, because that's how petty I want to be. Because that's how petty I want to be. But I have a question for you guys. Obviously you've got Christensen and, as Jem calls him, Krusty, and you've got Zuma. We need backup. I'm not the only one that thinks that we need to get rid of either Zuma or Christensen and get backup. That's actually
Zuma's going. Zuma's going.
Nah, for me, we have to cash in on Zuma, man.
Who would you get? Who would you guys get?
Marquinhos if we can, but let's be honest.
Can I say my realistic one?
Realistic, please, guys.
Can I
Not
say
like
my
in your
realistic-
dreams.
Yeah,
Not
my
in your
realistic
dreams
one.
with unicorns and mermaids and all that.
We won't get Marquinhos because
Yeah,
they
my
don't sell their best players. They never sell their best players.
The realistic one is Varane. Like, I think that's the only realistic.
I don't want that
Top
pace
centre back. Oh my god. No, he's not a pace merchant. Come on. How is he just a pace merchant? What, has he just
This
got
is
legs?
FIFA tax, man. What is this, man?
People just play FIFA and he's like 90 speed.
Bring me Marquinhos, man.
No. You just think he's that pace merchant because you play FIFA. That's what you think it is.
I didn't play
The thing
FIFA.
is,
I didn't
there
got
isn't many
FIFA.
obvious centre backs out there
I just
that
go
you
on what I
think,
see.
okay, let's go and get him. You know, there
Is that what you see on FIFA? Is that what... I know what it is. You play...
have to go out and scout. You know, that's what we need to do. There's no a player like a Van Dijk where you can just go and spend the money to.
Yeah.
There isn't that.
Is there anyone that when Christensen got injured, when shit, Zuma's coming on, like we are fucked? Because that was my first thought.
Me.
Really? I didn't.
No, because do you know what the problem is? Zuma hasn't played in a while, and when Zuma hasn't played in a while, he comes on, he's sloppy. He obviously hasn't been to Specsavers, so he passes to the other team. It's really sloppy, and it takes him a while to get in the game. So yeah, I'm gonna be wary of him because it's not a great selection that we have, to be honest.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous.
Thank you, RJ.
And you guys as my witness, half of us were watching the game.
RJ.
You guys know how nervous I was throughout that. So
What game
I'm
are
lying
you
if I said I
talking
wasn't
about,
nervous.
everyone? What game?
Let's be serious. We've actually
Yesterday's
got great
game.
defenders anyway.
I suppose it's just because literally what some people were touching on in the chat earlier. I think he's so awkward on the ball as well. Like his movement and positioning, it looks so awkward. Even if he does clear the ball, like he looks shaky. He doesn't look convinced. You know what I mean? When he's running at opponents, doesn't look convinced, and you're like, oh god, is he going to make like a blunderous tackle? So when he makes such a clean tackle, we're like, wow, well done, Zuma. Like credits to him, because we always have that in the back of our mind where he's probably going to fumble it because he is liable to do those mistakes more often than most of our other centre backs as well. But I have to say, he does worry me less when he's like next to somebody like Thiago Silva, because I know like if he's there like about to commit a blunder, then Thiago Silva, he's on alert to kind of clean up after him, which is what he usually does sometimes.
Yep, I agree.
I'm sad Pancho left. You know, I was gonna say well done to Adoy for getting the longest hug out of all the players yesterday.
You know,
Yeah.
we said that before.
You got the longest hug.
Add that to
I
his second assist.
I actually think Zuma's got one of the best tackling though, like when he's doing slide tackles and stuff.
I have to address this.
No, in our team except for Thiago Silva.
But Chris, as a one-on-one defender, I'd rather have Christensen being run at one-on-one.
Nah.
He's
He's
more
too weak.
calculated. Same with Rudiger.
Depends who he's up against.
Rudiger's aggressive and can make mistakes too, though.
Christensen against Lukaku, for example. You just
Why
charge him around the pitch.
But there's been many times I can show you many times where Zuma does slide tackles from behind and always gets it. I never seen him actually make errors that way.
But that's it.
The only time when Zuma actually really makes errors is when he's on the ball.
Yeah.
Right, thank you, Thank you for coming on.
Thank you, Lance. We appreciate it. See Lance tomorrow.
Ancho, try to get back on.
See Lance tomorrow on our rival show.
Yeah, I'm gonna go as well. Yeah, but I'll be back here tomorrow night. It's 9 p.m. isn't it? Not 9:30.
Yeah, 9 p.m.
Yeah, we got our Premier League show tomorrow.
Take care, Lance. Take care.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See you later.
I want to address this comment below real quick that we just had with the. I see you guys are so confident that Man City will lose to the Champions League final. Pep final record is 13-14. He only lost one final in his career. I'm very nervous. No cap. Listen, it's gonna be 13-15 when we're done with him. And listen, people were saying the same exact thing when we were going up against Liverpool. How no team statistically has lost that many games. We're not gonna win and all this. Look, statistics go out the door when you're in the pitch, man. And those 90 minutes, statistics go out the damn door. It doesn't fucking matter. So I think we're gonna go in there very confident. I think Pep is gonna bottle it. He's gonna overthink it. We got a world-class manager, man. We have a world-class manager. We can do anything with this manager. We can resurrect the dead at this point with this manager, man.
Oh, Pancho, you know I love Adore, yeah. You know.
Oh man, he got the longest.
We get it. We get it. Both of you are bisexuals, man. We get it. You don't need to count two Alex romantic relationship, man.
Wrong guy, man. Get him out of here, man.
He'll be gone in Sancho, Cubs.
Get Hudson-Odoi out of here.
Nah, man.
I'd get Hudson-Odoi out.
Hey, you know you love Kovacic, Hancho. Stop it, man. Stop it. You're trying to fuck me up.
Hunter, you're about to get kicked again, bro.
My box to box, we can't shoot, man.
Get blue ice now, and then we've got a real debate here between
Hey,
blue ice.
blue ice focusing on fucking hockey, man.
So wait, every box to box midfielder knows how to shoot.
If you're a box to box midfielder, you should know how to shoot.
He's not a box to box midfielder. He's a ball winner.
Or you're saying they're not good, right?
I'm just
Chris
saying
loves players
he's a
that
box
can't
to
shoot.
box.
It's why he reps Werner.
You should
know?
be able to shoot.
No, hang on, don't mention Werner. So you're saying if you're box to box midfielder and you can't shoot, you're not good enough, right, for Chelsea?
I just said he's a box to box midfielder.
I know where Chris is going with this. I know Chris is going with this.
Just say yes or no. Say yes or no. Say yes or no.
Chris, I just said he can't shoot.
Fam, answer the question.
Yeah, no, you're dancing around the question.
I'm not dancing. Listen, man.
Yeah,
I'm not
you
dancing
are.
anywhere, man.
So
Now,
I
answer
think
the
you know where I'm
question.
going with this,
You
yeah?
dance like Michael
If
Jackson.
you're box to box midfielder, yeah, and if you
I
can't
mean, I
shoot,
saw
you're
it
not
too.
good enough for Chelsea. You
Are
want
you
him
guys
out.
confident for Arsenal?
I just saw that penalty. That was one of the worst kick penalties I've ever seen from Kessie. Oh my god.
Hancho, I'm not gonna allow you to run away from it. The reason you're avoiding this because you know Adoi shoots like a fucking center back, man. That's what you're coming.
No, I'm going with something else. I'm going with something else.
Away with it, man.
What'd you say?
Did Kessie miss a penalty? Did you just say?
Yeah.
Yeah, he missed it.
Clear. Locatelli is clear.
He kicked it. He kicked it so pathetically.
Penalty.
He was like so confident he was going to make it in, and he just like lazily kicked it in.
Kessie,
It was so
he's
bad. They would have been
he's not a
They would have been
fraud,
2-0 up.
He's okay, but he's not good enough for Chelsea. He's not good.
Well, even if he came to Chelsea because he misses a penalty, it doesn't mean I don't want him in the team. First of all, he's not going to kick any penalties. Jorginho's our penalty
Kessie, what
taker.
do Kessie? What's he gonna do?
Oh yeah. Well,
Kick a penalty apparently, according to Will.
No, he wouldn't start. He wouldn't start over Gilmore. Let's be real.
Bro, he's better.
Oh my God,
Wow.
Will.
Billy G.
The agenda is out again.
Billy G.
Doing
Doing his
right,
things
Gilmore
yesterday.
girl we got here. All right, Gilmore girl. Come on.
Gilmore girl.
I know why Will is sticking to Gilmore because they're basically the same fucking height, man. So you know they have to stick together, man.
To be fair, Kessie's not better than Kovacic, not better than Jorginho. He's not better than Kante.
He's
And
on Kovacic's
He's not
level,
even
man.
He's not even better than Gilmore. So no.
He's better than Gilmore, man.
No,
He's definitely better than Gilmore. I can't take
Talent-wise,
this
he is.
slander.
He's like
No
Bakayoko,
way.
mate. I don't want him.
The thing about Gilmore, we know his
wait a minute.
potential.
Before you say talent-wise means nothing. When you're a fourth choice midfielder, talent can mean something because you're not going to play many games anyway. So what's the point of spending money on Kessie?
Can I be honest with you, man? Kessie only got
Kessie
blown up because he had that good first game against Man United.
Nah, he has been good this
Nah,
season.
man.
overall.
No, he's been good this
He's been
season.
good before.
No, but no.
What about Declan
I'm
Rice?
telling you, not many people.
That's disgusting, man.
No,
Don't say
Andrew,
that.
not
That's
many.
disgusting,
I get
man.
what you mean. More people jumped on that bandwagon.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
he
they
didn't
jumped
even
on
play.
that bandwagon.
Thing is, though, he scored an offside goal and didn't even play that well against Man United.
Exactly.
It was an average to good performance, and they got knocked out. So.
Listen, Frank Kessie's had a good season this season.
had a
I'm
good
not
season.
taking the
He's a
slander
Locatelli guy,
that
man.
Billy Gilmore is better than him.
Locatelli guy, man.
Maybe
What team
in
does he
10
play?
years from now he might be, but right now in his current form he is not better than
Marshall, we're
Kessie.
talking about
Stop
fourth
the
choice
slander.
backup. Kessie would also be fourth choice.
What about Brozovic?
Brozovic
Oh.
is better than Kessie.
No, he's not. Man.
Yes, he is. Brozovic is far better than Kessie.
No, he's not, man.
Yeah,
I don't know about that.
I don't know about that.
I feel like if I just mention a player I like, Will's gonna find a way to have an agenda
Go on.
against
No,
it.
Marshall, I like Serginho Dest.
But I don't really like Dest that much. I've only mentioned him because
you
only
don't
mentioning him
like-
because he's American.
I like Reina.
Yeah, Reyna's good. But I don't like. I'm talking about players I want on the team.
Okay, name another Marshall. We'll rate Marshall's transfer list. Go on. Rate each player out
All
of
right.
10.
If we can't get Lukaku or Holland,
Don't say Ollie Watkins.
Immobile is a
Don't-
good shout.
Oh,
Immobile is a good shout.
He's doing this.
Come on, man.
What about
Fuck.
Can I phone a striker? Can I phone a striker?
Go on, Chris.
What about Lewandowski?
Fuck that.
Yes.
Fuck
Get
that.
him, then yeah, fine.
Yeah, if we
Yeah, that's
can
fair.
get him, why not him?
That's fair. I forgot about him.
60
I forgot.
million
No,
on
but he
33
wasn't in like the talks
Nah,
like
it's
a month
worth
ago.
it.
You know what I mean?
It's worth it. Trust me. We'll win a league title with him.
34.
Yeah,
But do you would you guys really think he would come, man? Like,
Well, he's
We
leaving
don't know that.
Bayern Munich.
But there's
He
got to be
wants
options
to
out there. If we don't get these other options, like go
Actually-
to him.
As long as you don't get Ollie Watkins or Immobile,
Preston
I'll be
McKinney is
happy.
the other one. He is good.
I want Ollie Watkins, man.
wait, who was the other one?
Keep
Ollie
Ollie
Watkins.
Watkins and
Oh
Immobile
my
away.
goodness,
Keep them
man.
away. Keep
The
them away.
standards of our club, man.
Stay
Ollie
clear of
Watkins.
Syria.
Yeah, no, Ollie Watkins.
I mean, Ollie
He's
Watkins,
okay.
Keep Callum Wilson away as well. Keep Callum Wilson away.
He misses just as many sitters as fucking Timo, though. Like, it's
We're
good.
going to get rid of Tammy
Marshall,
Abrams.
nobody
We'll
does,
get Ollie
man.
Watkins. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, like
I
that's a
don't
downgrade.
know.
And he does. Come on, man.
Lille, Jonathan Davies from Lille.
Jonathan David. Oh,
Oh, the Canadian.
Please, not another kid, man.
no,
I don't
We're
want
getting
kids.
Danny Ings. We're getting Danny Ings.
Nah.
Oh, I don't want Danny
Injury prone.
Ings.
Fuck Danny Ings.
So injury
To be fair,
prone.
he looks proper Chelsea.
Gives a fuck, man.
Papa Chelsea, man.
About how Papa Chelsea is, man.
Literally, Holland.
Poker,
He
you're
can
gonna
go
go
to
on your
literally
man
Strawberry.
rant
That's
again?
where he can go.
Yeah, Shrewsbury.
Yes, you can go to Shrewsbury.
Shrewsbury.
No.
Strawberry?
Don't say
Shrewsbury.
Shrewsbury. Don't say Shrewsbury.
Strawberry.
Do not say Shrewsbury.
Wait, Bo.
What the
Okay,
fucking difference is?
Bo, I'm from Watermelon. You know, there's a town in the UK called Watermelon also. You know.
You fucking whoever like made the names in the UK just fucking run out of ideas.
I'm
Stop naming off the
Alex.
Man,
Alex,
there's names
Alex.
in my state.
Alex, I'm from Eggplant, so you know what I mean. So it's all good. You know.
Oh my god.
You guys are joking, but like in my state, in the U.S., there's a fucking town called Wall. There's another town called Brick.
What's
Like, I'm
it
not
called?
even joking, man.
Jesus.
Before
They
you know
literally
it, it's
did
gonna be
one
a
out,
town
man.
called Wood and fucking concrete and floor.
Oh my-
Kentucky, that says it all, man. Who named
They-
it over
they-
KFC, man? Kentucky.
Marshall. Did you say there's a town called Brick?
Yeah, no, I'm not joking. There is literally a town in my state called Brick.
Can I
It's
say
really cold over there,
they,
man.
That's a
they
brick,
gave
bro.
up in that state.
Do you know what? That's
Wait,
Jem's
not sure,
favourite
I thought
player,
you were
Rice.
there.
Rice is Jem's favourite
All right,
player.
later, Jem. Later.
See you, Jem.
See you
Thanks for
later,
coming on, mate.
What are you saying about Rice, Will?
I said Rice is Kai and Jem's favourite player, you know.
Rice is a
What's
good
that?
player.
With
Like,
some
I'm not ashamed
Tabasco
of it.
sauce,
They
man.
play the carb too.
I'd rather go through circumcision again than see fucking Rice play for my team. That's how much I dislike that guy.
Christ, bro.
And he's streaming it live as well. He's streaming it live.
No, don't stream that shit live. Oh my god. Get cancelled. Christ.
Kai, let's help us. Kai, who would you rather? Who would you rather? Billy Gilmore or Declan Rice?
Whoa. One at a time.
Billy Gilmore or Declan Rice?
Gilmore.
Marcus Alonso.
Why is there?
We have an echo.
Someone on
Yeah.
playback. Who's got playback on?
Yeah, I'm hearing all that. Like, I heard myself twice.
Okay. Sorry, yeah, go on, Kai. Who do you want, Gilmore or Rice?
I would honestly, as much as I don't rate the Hobbit that much, I would prefer him over Rice. I just don't want Rice in my Chelsea. I think he's
Gilmore's proper Chelsea. Yeah.
No, I think he's extremely overrated because he's English, and I don't think he's that good. I think his touch is missing. His passing ability isn't that
You're
impressive.
talking about
to me.
Rice and not
Yeah.
Gilmore.
His passing's
Yeah,
actually
Rice.
decent.
Decent, but decent not enough. We already have very
It's
good
not
captains
like
in the
it's
team.
not
We
like
don't need-
it's not like Fabregas, but it's actually good.
Who had a question?
Billy Gilmore.
me.
Billy Gilmore is the future of Chelsea, man.
So,
You just accept it and run with it.
Exactly. Why should we pay? For me, I don't see a difference between Billy Gilmore and Rice. Maybe it's just me.
Bro, imagine, man. Declan Rice, Kante pivot, man. No creativity, just vibes, man.
AJ,
Just vibes, exactly.
Yeah, Hancho
Yeah,
and
I have a
Hudson Royce,
question,
they
yeah.
wouldn't play, man.
Go on, AJ.
No,
Honestly, man. At least we'd see him on the
If
bench.
we're not,
Hang on. Go on, AJ.
if we're not signing Kane, Haaland, or Lukaku, surely we just play with Havertz in front instead or up front. So
Yeah, I think
anyone
so.
else.
Realistically, I
don't
think
want
that's
any
what
of
happen.
I don't want any of these
water
other.
carrier, man.
No Calvert
I don't
Lewin
want
though.
these side jokers, man. No Calvert Lewins, no Ollie Watkins, no Danny Ings. None of these guys are not. These guys are not welcome. They're not welcome.
I think with Reece James, Calvert Lewin would actually work in Chelsea, but I think you're right. I'd rather just go for the top.
Yeah, if it's
top
not
class
the, it's not the
players.
best, I don't want it. If it's not the best, I don't want it.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, I'm saying the same. Is Rice gonna make us that much better than we are now if we pay, like, considering the 80 million he's asking for us?
Wait, you say 80 million. Why can't we lower that though? Why don't you think we
Because
can
it's
lower
not
the price?
50. We can go to France and we can go to Spain and get, like, for 50 million much better players, man. Just because he can't pronounce his T's, man, doesn't mean we should pay 80 fucking million for him.
Hi, we're going to
Next
summer, I'm predicting it now. Not this summer, next summer. We're going to go and get Bellingham next summer.
No.
Chris, the reason you can't lower
Not
Rice
another
price
kid, man.
because
Why
you
the
can't-
fuck do we want kids, man?
Wait, what'd you say?
I said the reason you can't make them lower their price is because you can't bully Premier League teams into lowering their price. They have enough money to be sustainable, and they also are going to make Europe, so they're going to get more money in. So what they're going to rate them at is 100 mil. So trust me, man.
You say that. You say that. What about Leicester?
What about Leicester with what?
With Chilwell, they wanted 80 million. We lowered it to 50.
No. What they did is they overpriced us, and then they got the price they wanted in the first place, which was 50 mil.
We got scammed for Chilwell as well. These
Harry
guys.
No, we
Maguire.
didn't.
Of course,
Bro, we did. Is he a £7 million left back?
Full of it.
Is he a
We
£50
did
million
not get.
left back?
Worth every penny.
Worth
Chris,
every penny. You can use your own money to buy that guy.
They celebrate.
You ain't paying your own money, so what you saying?
Man, fuck Leicester fans. Look at the defense, man.
To be fair, Chilwell doesn't get enough credit when he plays well by Chelsea fans. He's like the last player that gets
I'd
credit.
rather play Giroud, man.
That's fair.
Shut up, man. Shut up.
Literally.
Chilwell's one of the most improved players under Tuchel.
Ziyech.
Not Ziyech. Not standard.
Not Ziyech.
I'm sorry, guys.
Chilwell has actually had a good season under Chelsea this season. He actually has. He's better than Reguilon. He's better than Tierney. He's literally top 3, top 4 left backs in the Premier League.
Well, there isn't many good left.
I mean, Chris, do you know why he's improved? Do you know why he's improved, Chris? Chris, do you know why Chilwell's improved? Yeah, in left wing back because he got advice and inspiration from one of the best left wing backs of all time, the Spanish king. Sir
I swear to God, do not say his name. Oh my God, you said his name.
Alonso mentored him to be a great wing back.
Runs down the wing.
Alonso.
Dude,
shut
up.
The
important question is though, would you drive?
I'm a little concerned if Alonso's been teaching him.
Yeah.
He has gone.
At least it's not
I
Timo
don't see
Werner.
in that role.
At least it's not Timo Werner teaching him, man.
Yo, honestly, I think Alonso, the only thing he's got working for him is his smile, man. The guy's got
Alonso
a good
was
smile. He's
good
very
yesterday,
photogenic. I'll give him
He
that.
was good yesterday. He was good.
Are we going to give him credit for the winning?
Is that why we're paying Alonso?
Alonso was good yesterday. What?
He was.
Listen,
You know, he,
I'm gonna
look,
give
look,
I'm
yeah.
gonna give Hudson
Yeah, he
Odoi
was
more
good
credit
for
for
his
that
goal.
goal than Alonso.
Okay, but
I'll
then
say
you
it,
say,
bro.
wait a minute,
They're robbing
Marshall,
us
you
of
say
goals
that I
now.
have agendas, but then you won't credit Alonso for a goal.
I credit him for yesterday, but my point still stands.
Exactly,
Yeah.
Marshall. Exactly, Marshall.
That's my
If you
only
have-
agenda. Listen, if my only agenda is against Alonso, I can live and sleep happily, man. I'll get 8 hours of sleep every day. My dick will get hard when it needs to. I'll eat
Jesus,
well.
stop, Marshall.
I'll be healthy. I'll be happy if that's the only agenda I have ever for the rest of my life.
Jesus fucking Christ, Marshall, I actually did not need to know about your dick, man, and I speak for everybody in this fucking panel, bro.
Trying to get you demonetized, man. What is this now?
No, that won't get us demonetized.
No, we've done worse. We said worse.
PG, man.
Yeah.
Haston, come on.
Kai, do you need to shoot off?
Yes, but I do need to go because I have work early tomorrow. It's already 10, and I need to feed the dogs, and I have a bunch of
That's
things to do.
okay.
But thank you guys so fucking much. Like, honestly, for like, I've never expected me leaving the terrace to have like 1,000 subscribers in the space of a little bit over 3 months. So thank you guys so much. I want to thank everybody.
Yeah, you deserve it,
Yeah,
Kai.
you deserve it, man.
Oh,
you deserve it, Kai.
I think
Yeah.
Mike got cut off.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I was
Kai,
just getting
Kai,
emotional.
you know what Kai's like, man. Kai's a real
people-
one. You know, he's right. We didn't expect it either, but you know, Kai's the main force behind this channel. So you know.
Yeah,
Man,
so
I have to
thank
go
you,
as well,
thank you
man.
guys. Thank you guys, like from the bottom of my heart, man. I wouldn't have had this any different panel, man, than you guys, because I truly enjoy talking football with you guys. I truly, like, you know, we talk backstage as well, and I truly appreciate, man. You made this like thesis like last semester period a little bit more bearable, and I truly appreciate. Same to you guys, everybody in the chat. You know, you guys been with me since day one, and I truly appreciate, man.
Kai, bring
And
out
you
the
know,
emotions, man. Oh.
yeah, man.
I might cry, man.
You
I might
hey,
cry.
you know me, man. Hunt, you know me. I'm not that guy, but you know.
Why do you think he's not on camera, man? He's, you know, he's getting
I
mature.
appreciate it, man. Yeah.
As long as you don't fall asleep, Honcho, you're good. You can cry.
People,
Bro,
I'll
why
see
do you think I'm going
on the
early,
next
man?
stream. I'll see you guys
See
in
you,
the next
Kai.
stream. See you guys.
See you in a bit, Kai.
See you.
See you later, Kai.
Man, I need to go feed my kids. I'm out, man.
All right, Huncho.
Right.
Big up to everyone on KH, no filter football, man.
Make sure you.
Hey,
Peace
I'm
out.
going to
Peace,
the
Honcho.
dinner, my friend.
Yeah. Make
What
sure
age
you
was
feed
your
them
father?
good. Feed them good. Feed them good. Yeah.
I'll see you later. I have 5 kids
See you,
to
mate.
feed, man. I'll be back.
Oh my
All right, man.
god.
I'm going to see you guys later, man.
And they're all a variation of Callum Hudson-Odoi in their names.
Cal, Lum, Hud, Son, Doy.
No,
I'm not saying
Andrew,
I'm not saying he's got
Hey,
8.
Andrew, can you do
I
that
feel
again?
sorry for the O. I feel so sorry for the O.
Lum. So we've got Cal, and we've got Lum, and we've got Hud, then we've got Son, then we've got O, then we've got Doy. Okay, I'm
Andrew,
not saying
why
he's got
don't you
8.
just say, Andrew, why don't you just say there's Callum, Hudson, Odoi, Cho, and Chosen one?
Shut up, Will, alright? Show us your face.
Yeah,
Coward.
Yeah, Will,
Yeah, show us
where's
your
your
face, you
picture?
coward.
Come on,
Look,
man.
look, my picture's here.
I can't see your face.
can
Chris.
barely
It's
see
in the
that.
dark.
Well, yeah,
Yeah, I
well,
can
that's
barely
your.
see that real
Come on,
Chris.
full
Well,
screen.
if you want a full picture, I'll send it. Yeah.
Full screen.
Oh,
Full
man,
screen.
Chris.
I could do a shirt reveal
Shut
What?
and show what I'm wearing.
We're good, thank you, man. This isn't OnlyFans.
You know, even on
This isn't OnlyFans.
Look, there it is.
No, he's got
There
his
it
hands
is.
up. You got your hands up to your face.
Yeah,
You
well,
can't
that's
see
the
it.
best you get for now. Like
Oh,
maybe
for
when I
God's
get to when I get to 1K on Twitter, maybe.
Surprise, surprise, you got the same haircut as Timo Werner. Why not?
You can actually see Chris's face on his Twitter anyway.
Yeah, you. I'm a what?
Yeah, but
On
that
Twitter.
was when he was 15 years old. That was
Yeah, I was 15 then.
That was 10 years ago.
Chris, why am I not surprised that you have the same haircut as Timo Werner, man?
Yeah.
Oh my god, he
I
is.
have different color.
Oh, you dickhead! Oh my god.
So anyone in the chat, listen, we're going to go for another hour or so ish. If you have any questions you want answered,
Should we do
put them
Q&A
in.
now?
You know, put them
Yeah,
in. You know,
Q&A.
Hassan.
your opinions
Come on, bro.
whoever,
There we go.
you know,
There he is.
Hassan.
Can I just say, if you're going to ask personal questions, then
Yeah.
you might have to accompany a super chat with it. Maybe we'll answer
Yeah,
it.
if you listen and be
Super chat
be
for personal questions.
yeah,
Yeah,
but be
within reason.
be sensible. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So
We don't want to know how many pubes Andrew has or anything like that.
I'm clean, baby. Clean.
Will
Sorry.
knows,
Sorry.
Will, why are you even thinking of that, Will?
Yeah, stop thinking about my pubes.
Will is so cultured.
Stop it.
I'm moving you away from me, you perv. There you go.
Will is so cultured.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I'm moving you away.
God's
You
sake,
put next to
Will.
me.
Marshall, I dare you say it the way he said it.
Yes.
Really
I'm
so
away from Will.
cultured, man. Yo, listen. First of all, you didn't sign up to this channel to hear me do accents, all right? I have terrible accents.
Let's do this. We're not going to all answer these questions. Slendz, top 3 realistic targets for Chelsea.
Lorna Rose, Brandy. Sorry.
No,
come on.
sorry. I thought different question. Locatelli. Danny Ings,
Sancho,
and yeah, that's it for me. We're not gonna get.
All right. Will give me some sensible ones. Come on.
I think Kamara from Marseille could happen. We've looked at him for a while.
Okay.
Potentially a striker such as Lukaku, but even if we don't bring a striker, I wouldn't be too surprised. But we probably will. Defender, probably Varane or Koundé or Sula. Sula's probably a realistic.
Okay. Borka, should Cho start against Arsenal on Wednesday?
Show. No, we can swap Show with Sancho. That's my first target.
Okay, but should he start against Arsenal on Wednesday?
The thing is, I actually
hang on. Borka. Should he start? Should Cho start against Arsenal on Wednesday?
Yes, and himself a start, man. Make Hancho happy.
Real Chris, should he start on Wednesday, Cho?
Yeah, I actually think he should. Like, he is a good player, so yeah, I would start him against a low team like Arsenal.
This goes out to Real Chris, Alex, and Will. FIFA 22 or PES 22?
PES is terrible, so it makes me want to play FIFA.
Save your money and do something productive. That's what I say.
I'm not gonna lie, right? If PES had thingy licensing and all that, career mode wise, it's got a lot more stuff compared to FIFA.
Yeah, but I don't come there to play on. I come to play online.
Okay.
Nah, my eyes burn.
PES for the sake that you can play as Juventus, not Piemonte.
Werner and Ziyech should start the final. They statistically deserve to.
Can you ask Marshall this question?
Yeah, I am. Marshall.
Don't you dare.
Say it. Do it.
Come on. Yes or no? It's not a hard question.
Okay, no.
He's thinking about his next food.
Milan just scored Rebic with a fucking screamer.
Marshall,
All right, Juventus just lost. Anyways, no, just because on form, Pulisic, I was about to say Cho, Havertz and Mount have been absolutely fantastic. They've been performing just overall better. I don't know. Statistically, yeah, I don't know. Statistically, you could say Werner's having a better
Can I respond to that as well?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. Rebic with the fucking screamer, though.
Reece James, people. I'm going to answer this one. Reece James has the potential to be the very best in that position. In the Premier League and Europe, he has the potential to be very best.
Guys, let's just sign Rebic then. Let's just do
Andrew, I'd go one first. I think he's top 5 right backs in the world right now.
Okay.
That's a fair shout.
Will,
but I don't know if I should call him world class.
You live in a bubble, bro.
Will, is Hudson-Odoi generational?
Absolutely not. There's only one generational talent, and that is Kylian Mbappe.
Okay.
What?
Guys, do we just yes or no answers? Do we need Sancho? Do we need Sancho?
Andrew, can I answer that quickly?
Yeah, sure.
I think if we can't get a striker, I think we're going to sign another creative winger to then to kind of add to the attacking phase, because I think Thomas Tuchel, if he can't get the striker he wants, he will try and add something to that attack. But maybe as a winger, maybe as a Sancho wouldn't be a bad option, maybe. But that's why I see us. Look, I would be happy if we got Sancho.
There's a difference between need and wants.
Yeah.
I want Sancho, because I think, and also I think we need him. I think he's got. I think he's better than some of our
Right now he is, of course.
Yeah, exactly.
He is one of
Apart
the
from
best.
Pulisic, he's not better than
He
Pulisic.
is one of the best young wingers in the world.
Yeah, yeah.
Every team in Europe.
Best players, let alone wingers.
Every
Yeah,
team
he
in
is
Europe
one of
needs him.
those.
Yes,
He's
he's
not
doing-
better than
he's doing it.
Pulisic, but he might end up being more
He
reliable.
is better. He is better than Pulisic at the moment.
Do you know what, Andrew? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I'm not going to be deluded here. Overall, as a player, Sancho right now would be our best winger.
Yeah.
Will Pulisic be better? Yes.
Yeah, he has potential. He does.
Yeah.
Well,
Adoi
his
and
hamstrings.
Adoi and Sancho ceiling wise, I think is similar. But if we were to get with Sancho, do we need him? I don't think need is the right word. But would I take him? Absolutely, because he's far better than.
The thing is, I don't think Tuchel wants to get rid of Hudson-Odoi, man.
I don't
Look at the way he interacts with him.
And I
We
hope
only
he
have
doesn't
three
get rid of
wingers,
Hudson.
you know. We only have 3 wingers, and if he wants,
Yeah.
if he wants to change formation,
need to keep
and
Charlie.
go for
Yeah.
more of a front three kind of way,
Yeah.
be more of a winger type of formation. We
Yeah.
only got 3, you know. We
All-
saw
all
we saw
all I'm gonna say-
when all of our wingers got injured. He started having to start playing.
All I'm going to say, right, if you look at all like the all-time best in terms of Europe's, like Barcelona, all them, they had like a ridiculous bench as well as the starting side.
Man United is a good example. Like
Here's
they were the top.
CFC beast, Charo over Sancho or Darwin Hill.
Hey, can I respond to him?
The only,
He said that I was in disgrace.
the only problem is CFC beast. The only one signing up for your Hill is Honcho. None of us are. So you can have the Hill.
I'm not going to lie, though.
Listen, CFC
Will
beast.
compared them. Will compared them. How can you say that same ceiling? Based on what?
Based on what? Where do you get the clips from?
Okay. Based on what I've seen, when Hudson-Odoi broke through, and when Sancho broke through over a period of time, I think Hudson-Odoi has a lot to his game, and I think he's a unique talent.
Hey, but Will, you are forgetting a very important detail, that Achilles injury, you know? It happened, you know? And
Of course. And that's why I mean ceiling. Ceiling-wise, I still think he could
Wait.
reach
So
higher.
without the injury, you think he'd be on the same level as Sancho?
I can't say that because it's if some buts. I can't say
Okay,
that.
but you saying that the same ceiling as
But you're
if some buts
saying
anyway.
Yeah, I
If
think they
some-
do have the
that-
same ceiling. That's not
if
if
some
some.
buts as well. So why can't you answer the first one?
Okay,
Oh, it's
would he
3
be
mil.
on? Would he be on Sancho? Would he be on Sancho's
What,
level?
Milan?
No, because Sarri.
Tomori
If Sarri
scored.
stayed, he would be as good as Sancho.
Shut up. Tomori scored. Tomori scored. Wow.
Kakayo.
Hassan haunts every game I watch. He ruins every game I
I
watch.
think this question's for.
No, that's the only goal I root for you.
Here's
The
a
game's
question.
over, man.
Here's another question. Is Mendy
What
top 3
goal?
goalkeeper in the world?
At the
Oh,
moment,
no.
he is.
Currently,
Dude,
yes.
come on,
Fucking
please.
Pirlo in the mud.
I'm gonna
Oh,
say
no,
it
hang
like
on.
this.
Hang on, Slendz.
This is
Who's better?
Who's better than him
Come on,
currently?
can I say something?
Yeah.
He's had a top 3 season, I think.
Yeah.
But he's
Yeah,
not
I
a top
agree.
3 goalkeeper in the
I
world.
agree with Stan.
No.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
No, no.
You can't say
Yep.
he is. I've seen him for 1 season in a top.
Marshall, no, Marshall.
Let's hang on. Screw it. He is right now. I'm dying on this hill. He's the
Oh,
best
Mendy,
top
Mendy,
3
Mendy.
goalkeepers in the world
Andrew is
at the moment.
Andrew's
No,
finally
he-
passed away on a hill, and it's the Mendy one.
It's not a hill. It's a mountain. It's not a hill. It's a
Wait, guys,
mountain.
I mean, Slendz is right.
Can you be objective? Is he better than Courtois?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, cool.
I don't. Listen.
No comment.
Listen. Listen.
I'm sorry, Courtois couldn't keep 2 clean sheets against us, so
That's true. That's
Not
true.
many teams. Not many teams can, by the way. No.
He let Timo Werner score past him, you know?
Listen, I don't care.
Yes, man.
yeah.
Hang on.
You know what, Slendz? That everything you just
Guys,
said, yeah, that one,
Guys,
that comment
I
alone.
don't care. I don't care if people rating top 3 goalkeeper. He's my goalkeeper. That's all I care about.
I respect it.
Yeah, we are all happy with Mendy, man.
Exactly. Yeah.
100%.
No, you got to say that he's one of the top keepers this season. Like, just in general. Like, after the season he's had, he's crazy. It's good.
See,
I'm not going to do the players. I think we need another centre back.
Yeah.
These are top priority ones. Another centre back, some type of other midfielder, and a striker. I also think for squad, we're going to get rid of Emerson and Alonso. We need another backup left back. And if we can get rid of Kepa, just to get him off, then a competent number 2.
Robert Sanchez from Brighton.
I would look at the academy. You know, I think in the academy, I think we'll probably still have a good left back that could come through the academy instead of having to go and buy a left back. You know, why
what?
not the academy?
I'd
Well,
rather
for
let's go for Alexandro.
I think we should stop to buy backups, man. I hate that so much, man.
I'd rather keep Alonso and then get Alexandro for 30 million.
No way, man. Alonso.
Alex,
No.
Alex,
what's wrong with you, man?
What's wrong with you, man? Will Alonso is shit.
Yeah,
Absolute
well,
shit.
Sandro's done. Sandro is done.
No, Alonso's
Sandro
been-
No, come on.
Yeah,
come on,
Sandro is
Will.
washed, to be fair, but
Will, let me
Fully
tell you
washed.
this. Literally, when what's it called? Alonso doesn't score something, he offers nothing to the
Drink
team.
fucking Cassie,
He was good defensively yesterday. I'm not saying Alonso was good.
No,
I'm
I
just
don't
saying I
think
do
so.
not want Sandro. It's a waste. Absolute waste.
Do you actually like Alonso as a left back?
No. I just I like what he's done for the club and I respect him.
Yeah, he looks good, man.
Conte did that for him.
I don't care. You could say,
Juventus are
okay. So are you not going to credit Hazard?
I hate that.
You're going to credit Hazard and the manager, aren't you? If he plays well.
What?
Because you're
Yeah,
saying
but Hazard's done
that's
it over more than one manager though. Hazard's done it more.
Okay.
Alonso only did it under Conte.
And he still won a Premier League and was one of the
Yeah,
best.
he won the Premier League because of
he was
Conte.
the best left wing back. That season.
arguing
the
over
best-
Alonso.
Yes, he was the best
Chris,
left wing
you're
back.
talking
But who
about
else is left wing
limitations
back?
and you rep Werner on Twitter.
Yes, I am not repping limitations. What are you about limitations? Werner's got it all.
But that's the thing, though, Will. Like, you can't.
And Werner has only been here for one season. Wait next season.
And he didn't make the impact that Alonso did.
I don't
So
appreciate
you
the way
like
you are
you like
talking about
Alonso?
the country,
You're
man.
defending him.
I don't
I am defending
appreciate
him
the
because I
way.
think he
I
deserves
think a lot of it's
respect for what he's done
sentiment,
for the
though.
club.
Listen,
Well,
Timo Werner
hang on,
is
guys.
limited, and Hudson-Odoi has all the tricks and the tools and all that. But Timo Werner has over 180 career goals, and Hudson-Odoi has about three. About three? Come on, man.
Bro, are you comparing them?
I'm not even
It's too
saying
much
we
sentiment.
should.
Will, there's too much sentiment in
wait a
your
minute,
in your
okay,
At the
defense.
same age,
Yes,
I'm telling you
Alex.
right now.
Wait a minute.
Werner had more goals at the same age.
I'm not saying.
I'm pretty sure about that.
I'm not saying Alonso's good. I'm saying he should get a bit more respect and shouldn't be called shit all the time. We know what it is. There's no expectations.
I'm sorry.
I
I'm
don't
not,
like
listen,
who he is.
You don't have that same argument for Werner.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, but then everyone tells me Werner's great.
He is great.
Compared
Who's
to
telling you
Alonso,
Werner's
ever
great?
says-
Besides
no,
real
I don't
Chris.
say Alonso's great.
I don't
Who's
go out of
telling you
my way to
Alonso's been
slander
great?
Werner unless it's as a joke back to someone that likes him a
But
lot.
how are you? You know Alonso is trash. Though,
Yes,
that's the thing.
and I'm not. He's not good anymore. I know that. I just think he deserves.
He's
to
good
be
for
spoken
one
to
So,
with a
season.
bit
you know,
more
can I
respect.
tell you something? Will?
One
What about
season.
Victor Moses? Victor Moses at right wing back was really good too, but we
He
know
was
how
really good.
bad he
And
is.
I'm not saying
Yeah,
Victor
because that
Moses
was
or Alonso are
Conte.
great either. But if
It was
Victor
Conte.
Moses,
It's
if
not
Victor
fair. It's
Moses
not
was
fair to just
here,
put it on the
if
manager.
Victor Moses was here and he was getting called shit week in week out and always a scapegoat for everything, I would defend him too.
What?
Do you know what it is
But
with
he's
Alonso
not-
with me?
Alonso's
He
not
doesn't
getting
sprint back.
scopegated. He just
I
just doesn't-
respect what Alonso.
The problem about Alonso is I wouldn't trust him to drive me home, man.
And
That's the
again,
problem.
I'm not saying
No,
Alonso's
no.
great. I'm saying I would rather
Not
have
allegedly,
Alonso than Alexandro right now as a backup.
That's very fair. That's very fair. Why is it not fair? Why would you spend 30 mil on a backup who's going to?
Thank you,
Oh,
sir.
who says he's 30 million?
No,
What's that we give him?
Let me finish, guys.
Why spend the 30 mil on a washed up backup, man?
Exactly.
What? We just keep the wash up that we have.
Yeah,
Get
there's no
Anthony,
point spending
exactly.
30
Get
mil on
You're
a
getting new wash up. What's the
Fulham,
point of
fair enough.
acquiring new wash up, new wages, more money? Why? I don't
Why
wanna
you
do
guys?
that.
Why? Listen. What?
I don't want Alonso anymore.
Guys.
Neither
It's
do I.
not your. It's not your money. Don't worry about it.
Yes.
It's not your money.
I'm
I get
just
you.
gonna
I
say,
get you.
right?
Yes, I get you.
You know what I mean?
I've always said it
Don't care
before.
about. Don't worry about the money. We'll probably get. Marino will probably get some kind of discount anyway by offering Emerson in
What?
return.
I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
I'd rather keep Emerson than Alonso.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Basically, Madrid just got a penalty, right?
Yeah.
We checked it. Yeah, and then they checked the incident before it. Madrid player handballed it.
Are you guys watching the
So he went
Madrid
back to
game?
the penalty in the Sevilla. I was just talking about Madrid game, yeah. So he got a penalty. So Sevilla got a penalty overturned for them.
Yeah. Do you remember last season in the Champions League? PSG happened to PSG against Real Madrid. Courtois gave away a penalty and we got sent off. But VAR went back to a foul earlier by PSG. And they pushed the Real Madrid player and just overturned it.
Slen, it wasn't even a handball. Like that's mad how they gave it. That's
Nah, it's bro, it is humble though. Bro, his hand was up here.
natural position.
His hand was up here. That's not natural.
All I'm gonna say, right? if we're getting another wing
Wait,
back,
Andrew, can you put that Tomori question up?
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Sorry, Hassan. What were you saying, Hassan? Sorry, go on. Hassan.
I was going to say, if you're interested in another wing back or another left type of player that's better than Alonso, I would have said Gosens because of his price.
Fine.
20 million, you can't go wrong for him.
I'm not fixed on Sandro. I just want Alonso gone. Do you know what I mean? I'm not
You
fixed.
have a better
I'm not fixed on
Alonso.
Alonso.
Don't we have
I'm
some
not
youth
fixed on
player?
Alonso. I just don't want Sandro to replace him. There's no point.
My same
The
stance.
only problem with a youth player is this: our squad is very young already as it is. You know what I mean? I'm looking for now whether you introduce. I think you're talking about Ian Maatsen. Is that right, Borka? Is that what you're going to say? The left back.
Yeah, it's a possibility.
I know.
as well.
I don't mind him introducing during the season, but not the primary backup. If you
He
know
needs
what I mean.
another loan, Maatsen. I've watched him at Charlton a little bit. He
I
needs
don't
another
know.
loan.
Well, you know what, Will, though? The problem is with loans is this, yeah? Now, this doesn't... Well, Chelsea aren't the type of team that keeps a manager for that long, but I'd rather... If they're going back to Tuchel, I'd rather him stay with Tuchel and learn from Tuchel. Like, I don't want him going to a West Brom or a Newcastle or something. I don't want that.
But you've got to think in what the player might want. The player might want to play.
Well, what did Phil Foden probably wanted to go out on loan?
Not
But-
everyone is Phil Foden.
Yeah, but
level,
the problem is, Phil Foden has been focused on by Pep Guardiola for 3 seasons. Okay.
Yes.
He's been focused on intensity in training and everything, and then we're seeing it blossom right now. I'd rather have that. That's why I don't want Billy Gilmore to go on loan
But
next season.
I do get that point, but players like Mason Mount has had to go on loan to get a good year of experience and be a star man at Derby, giving him
We had
experience.
the likes of Fabregas in the squad, and we had the likes of Kante and Jorginho just coming in.
And our squad now is still fantastic. We've got Mateo Kovacic.
But the issue is,
we've got
Kante,
Kante,
if
Jorginho.
Mount was with Guardiola, he probably wouldn't have gone out on loan.
That's
the
not
problem.
true. They got rid of Sancho.
Yeah, but no, Sancho. No, they didn't get rid of Sancho. Sancho didn't want to stay.
Anyways,
That's
I
the-
don't think Tuchel's going to make it go out on loan. So
I don't think he is
At
either.
Manchester City, name another young player that they've kept and put into and made into a great player.
Oh no, and that's understandable. But what I'm saying is this:
Zinchenko?
is that if yes,
He's not from the academy. He was signed.
Oh, okay. Was he signed to the academy or signed?
No, he was signed straight into the first team for I think around
But
5
the
million.
thing is though, if Tuchel really wants to keep them around the squad, then that's what they should be allowed to be kept around.
That's
the
fair
squad.
enough. For some players, I do get that. For
Like
Gilmore,
look at what's his face from West. He's on loan at West Brom.
Gallagher.
Gallagher. I don't think he. I think he'll go out on loan again.
And then maybe sold. Yeah,
But I don't want him to go on loan at
we'll see.
relegation. I don't want him to go on loan at
Yes,
relegation.
I agree with
Thing
you,
is though,
Andrew.
Andrew. Yeah,
Guys,
one of my
rents have
points.
equalized.
One of my points. Though,
Oh my gosh.
If you look
I
at,
just saw your name, Hassan. Jesus
for
Christ.
example, Billy Gilmore at senior level against Liverpool and Everton, I think he's shown enough to me that he can be turned into a very, very good player, and he's ready to train with these and Gilmore.
He's already
Gilmore
training
has
with
shown
him,
to
isn't
me
he?
more. Ian Maatsen is nowhere near the level of a left back that Gilmore is as a midfielder yet. He's younger.
That's a
He's
fair
less
statement.
experienced. He's not played as much youth football either. I'd give Maatsen one more loan, and then maybe if you want Tuchel to have him, fine.
Well, I guess you're right, man. I guess that Alonso has to stay, for fuck's sake.
I'd rather
No,
Emerson stay.
no.
I feel like people don't give Emerson enough respect.
Yeah, I'd rather Emerson over him as well. I do
Can I
like
ask you a
Emerson.
question, Marshall?
Why?
Marshall, what has Emerson done to earn the respect? You keep saying he disrespects him, but what has he actually done to earn the respect of you?
Well, okay. First of all,
He's scored
the
a
only
goal against Atletico Madrid.
he scored. No. Hold on. He scored a goal against Atletico Madrid. He
Right.
played left of the center back against Man City. Did he not? Or was that Sheffield?
I don't
It was
know.
Man City.
It was Sheffield.
It
Was it
wasn't
Man City
actually.
too?
No, bro, it wasn't. It wasn't. He didn't
No,
start.
it
with
was
Sheffield.
Sheffield. It was
He
Sheffield.
also
Alright, if it
played
was
in the
Sheffield.
league.
Okay.
Played on
The
the league.
only thing that Emerson did wrong this season was the inability of man marking up against Tottenham in that very last minute goal in the Carabao Cup. That's the only thing that Emerson really has done wrong this season.
Listen.
Why are you hanging him up to dry?
Emerson,
I know last year he was terrible.
For me, Emerson wasn't like when we bought Emerson. He wasn't out. He wasn't like for me. He wasn't like what? Oh wow, we bought Emerson.
Yeah.
It's like
no. Look, I'm not saying like give Emerson like kudos and play him more often. No. But as a backup left back, I think he doesn't get as much respect that he should get because he hasn't really done much wrong this season. And also, I think personally, I've been saying this for a while, and that's because I've seen him play in Italy. In Italy, when he plays as a more attacking role in the left wing, he looks better. His crosses aren't amazing, but he looks better than he would as a liability in the left back. So I think Emerson has more uses than Alonso does.
Well, Marco, depending on the formation we keep next year, right? Or if it's going to be a 5, I'm keeping Alonso. If it's a 4, I'm still keeping Alonso, man. Emerson is bro. Listen, I'm sorry. Listen, Emerson has done less than Alonso to prove himself.
But he also hasn't gotten as much time as Alonso.
But there's a reason why.
He's better Alonso.
There's a reason why. You always tell me Cho doesn't get the chance because obviously Tuchel doesn't rate him, right? There's some things that Tuchel doesn't rate about him. He doesn't rate some things about Emerson, and I'm gonna back him.
Emerson is, but okay, but hold on.
Wait.
Emerson.
Hold on.
Emerson was signed a season after Alonso. You can't say he's not had any time.
No, I'm not saying that.
No.
You say about you saying Tuchel rates.
What I'm saying, when it comes to the left back position, Chilwell is a better left back and left wing back than Emerson. Marcos Alonso is a natural left wing back, and not only is he a natural left wing back, his physicality helps him. He's tall, so if we were playing a 4-2-3-1 or a 4-3-3 with 4 in the back, I guarantee you. Alonso doesn't get nearly as much time as Emerson would in replacement for Ben Chilwell. But because of the formation we're playing, that's why Alonso gets more time.
We're actually doing a trash versus garbage debate.
We shouldn't have.
Do
you know what? I'm very tired, so I think we're going to end it. And then the stream. It's been a very long stream, but obviously a celebration stream. Thank you very much. We'll be back tomorrow for the rival show tomorrow from 9 or 9:30. Go on, Marshall.
No. I was just gonna say, I got to tell you guys what I think our priorities are for the transfer. But it doesn't matter.
No, go on. Say it.
We can end it if you want.
No, say the priorities. Go on.
All right.
And
my first priority. My first priority, I think, is gonna be CDM. We need a midfielder. We need an extra midfielder. I think that's our first priority because we've been hanging on. We've been hanging on with just Conte, Jorginho, with Kovacic being out, and we've seen how how it affects the players, and how it affects them in terms of like stamina and endurance in the game, and I just don't want them to get injured because when you start playing players this often, back to back consistently in games, I'm glad that Tuchel's been using Billy Gilmore, but there have been games where he has to use Mount in the double pivot because we don't have the replacement there. So if it's either we get a CDM or we don't, we risk these players getting injured because we're playing them so often. So I don't want that because that would be bad. Then we end up like Liverpool. The other position, and for the CDM, I think it's Kessie. For the other position, I think it's important we get a Sancho. I think we're going to get a Sancho. I think it's important that we do it because I love Pulisic, I do, but I can't trust that he's going to be fit for the majority of the season next season.
I think if we're getting the CDM, it's got to be someone in the Premier League.
Mr.
I don't rate Kessie as highly as some of you guys.
I don't either, Andrew. I
think people trying to say they think they see Michael Essien, and that's disrespectful.
Jesus God.
I see Michael Essien in him, and I think I think Kessie can live up to the standard.
No, you just don't. You say
don't say it, man.
Don't you say that, all right?
No, please. Marshall, Essien's
you guys have to put more respect on Frank Kessie, man.
Shut up.
Andrew, are you wrapping up? before we
No,
I
go.
need to head off quickly. Listen, basically, guys, I want to say a couple of things about the channel and the panel. Well, back me up. Our plans for the future is that obviously we want to keep doing these call-in shows. We love doing the call-in shows. We love having everyone on. We want to do like more like engagement with the audience. We want to do a PR show, our unfiltered show, and in the summer what we have planned is a lot of transfer shows. Like honestly, like whenever there is a rumor out there, trust me, like you're gonna hear it here first. We're gonna try to report it. We're gonna have all the details as well, hopefully. And listen,
You'll hear it here. I don't know if it'll be first, but you'll hear it here.
No, you'll hear it. You'll hear it here. Me and Will do a lot of research when it comes to transfer.
I know.
We'll be there. But no, listen. Also, when it comes to watch-alongs, I don't think we'll ever do. We'll discuss that. I don't think it will ever happen.
I really can't. Yeah, the problem is watch-alongs. I can be on a watch-along. The problem is I'm like focused on watching most of the time. Do you know what I mean? It's like But we'll definitely keep the reviews.
There's Strong TV. There's Monstars channel. You can see that on there. But yeah, man, listen, like, thank you all the people that were on this panel, the comments, everyone on here. Thank you so much. Like 1K is a huge honor for all of us. And honestly, man, I'm part of the journey, and I'm very grateful for everything.
Yeah, Slendz is right. Listen, more interaction coming along. More. What you will see is
in a bit, guys.
Like on a rival show. Some of us won't be on all of these shows. Okay. Due to scheduling and stuff like that, but there will be shows. We'll be doing more shows, more of a schedule coming along. But yeah, Marshall is still there. Oh, yeah, cool. We're going to wrap up. Like we said, thank you for the 1K. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for the chats. Thank you for the people that have come on. Descriptions for our channels and Twitter. Whatever the Twitter stuff is in the description of this channel. Sorry, I've lost it. I'm very tired. I've been sitting in this chair and I forgot to put a cushion on, so my legs are like, if I don't, they're going to cramp. But yeah, that's more of my, more of my personal stuff that should have been said. But there we go. The Discord link is pinned in the chat, I believe, and everything is like I said, descriptions, everything like that. Thank you very much. We'll be back tomorrow about 9:30 for the rival show. We'll go through the other results for today. If you want to see you want to see our City, we didn't do one. We might touch a bit more on our City game because we haven't done a proper review of it, so we might touch a bit more on that. But yeah,
maybe.
Tune in, like I say, chat to us. We'll respond to that. Discord link is in there. If you want to go on there and chat to people, please do so. Oh, for God's sake. Hello.
Whoa,
better late than never.
Late to the
better late than never.
Let's have this Timo Werner. Let's have this Timo Werner.
Better late than never. No, better late than never.
Last minute.
Yeah.
What do you
just give me for the vibe, but yeah.
What do you want to? You just like you want to hang on till we finished, or?
No, I just want to come in. I thought this is a Tottenham slander section.
This guy.
We were slandering Werner. No, we weren't. Don't worry about
that.
Congrats, though, by the way. Congrats.
No, thank you very much. You see, but there is so thank you very much. We do appreciate that.
What is Prime doing? What's Prime? What is Prime doing there?
I don't know what he's doing. Prime is an army of one. You know what I mean? He goes in, he does what he wants to do, he gets out. Stuff like that. Stuff like that. What did you think of yesterday's game?
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. I think the first half, some players a bit rusty. I understand that. It's only both teams playing the Champions League in the midweek. It's understandable. But in the second half, I give the credit where it's due. I think the second half comeback was brilliant, and it's a massive important 3 points, I would say. And you can see West Ham just lose to Everton. We extend the gap at least 6 points by now.
6 points.
It's looking good sight for Chelsea.
One of the weekends where we get the luck, in terms of points and everything.
And if West Ham lose again on
you got Villa, right? Is it Villa they got on Thursday?
We'll be over it,
Yeah. When we played before them, Leicester played Man United before us. So we play Arsenal. That's the one we want our revenge on. But yeah, we're actually going to wrap up. So, but these guys will obviously stay backstage with us. But thank you very much for tuning in, for joining the channel. If you haven't liked it, please like and share the video. Subscribe if you want to subscribe. We'll be back tomorrow about 9:30 for KH Rivals. You'll see more of these guys on our future streams because they're obviously supporters of this channel. Thank you very much. As you've seen, Epic News put Discord link in there. If you want to jump on and join our Discord, please do so. Because some of us might be on there, whether we're doing our own streams or just chatting bullshit, or just gaming streams that Marshall likes to do. But thank you very much. Kai's not here, so don't take drugs, and have a good day.